Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. We're here for game 2, Boston versus Brooklyn here. And so obviously last game, the first game, we actually had a tremendous start to the series here. Went down to the wire literally, but Jason Tatum, he pulled game one through for the Boston Celtics here. We'll see if the Celtics can take a 2-0 lead, or will Kevin Durant and the Nets be able to steal game 2. Meanwhile, the Nets open up with a three-point shot in the corner. They're up 3-0 over the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum and company is going to bring the ball across half court here. Guard it closely. Gives the ball to Marcus Smart. He makes the pass there. Al Horton has the ball. Gets it down low. He's going to kick it out. Brown's got it. They rip the ball from him. Fighting for the loose ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession will be Brooklyn. Kyrie has the basketball, gives it to Kevin Durant. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Brooklyn Nets. Again, Brooklyn last game in game 1, they had ample amount of opportunities to try to close that out in the last 4 or 5 minutes of that game, but they were unable to do that. But we'll see how things play out in the stretch here. Obviously, Kyrie had the hot hand last time. We'll see how Boston goes about defending KD in this game. Meanwhile, Brooklyn here with the basketball. Steph Curry has it. Throws the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. He thought his man was going to be there. Guy moved out the way. Turnover there. Miscommunication on that one. Celtics basketball. Boston with the basketball here. Gives it to Al Horford. Shot goes up. They miss it. All right, Nets get the rebound here. Gives it to KD. KD crosses half court. 2 guys already on him. He makes the pass here. Gets it inside, lays it up, but does get the contact there for the foul. All right, so we got Brooklyn here going to the free throw line. It's going to be Bruce Brown. All right, first free throw attempt is up, and that is good. All right, Brooklyn's up 4-0 in this one. All right, second free throw attempt's coming up. Shot goes up. All right, so 2 for 2 at the free throw line here. Nets up 5-0 over the Celtics right now. Celtics looking to inbound the ball. All right, Celtics with the basketball here. Going to cross half court. Marcus Smart brings the ball up there, guarded by Kyrie Irving. He makes the pass there. Jason Tatum has it. Gets it down low to Brown. Brown goes up with it. It's blocked. Nets get the basketball. Pass it to KD. He has it. Al Horton's guarding him. You have to think this is a matchup that he wants to take advantage of and try to get to the rim. He makes the pass in the corner. Takes a couple of dribbles there. Gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie's got 2 guys on him. Kyrie has to give it up. They've got him. Throws it in the corner. Seth kicks it inside. Going to shoot the jumper. Gets the jumper to fall. They're up 7-0. So coming out early here against Boston. We'll see if Boston can go ahead and get things going on this possession here. Marcus Smart has the basketball here. Going to drive inside to the basket. Kicks it back out there. And so, that's going to be a turnover. Going to be a turnover. Gives it to Kyrie. Bounces it to KD. KD almost loses the ball there. Puts the shot up there. Oh, he misses that one, but they get the rebound here. Now they can calm things down here, run the play. KD gets it, bounce pass, goes inside, lays it up, and gets it to fall. So just like that, the Nets jump out to a 9-0 lead down here in Boston. A lot of things were said last game, and the Brooklyn Nets, they took exception to it. We'll see if this time around, if they can come out here and make a statement here in an important game 2 for the Brooklyn Nets. And so, old man Mob, what's good with you? What's good with you? And yes, happy 420 to you as well, old man. But how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. And again, right now we're currently at the commercial here because the Boston Celtics, they just called a timeout. And so obviously we know last game, Kyrie had the hot hand. Boston, every time either KD or Kyrie get the ball, they're going to try to double team both of them. But so far in this one, all 9 points have come from Bruce Brown. I mean, he's out there. He's got 9 points already, guys. 9 points already in this one. So you got a role player that's going to come out here and play huge on the road in the playoff game. that can help you out right there, and that can make the difference right there. Because if he gets it going, that's going to be huge right there. Because quite honestly, the defense is going to be gunning for a guy like KD. And also after the game that Kyrie Irving had in game 1, best believe they're going to be looking out for him as well. So we will see how long Bruce Brown can keep this going. But if he can keep this going for a long period, look out. Look out. But yeah, I'm definitely rooting for the Brooklyn Nets to win this one. I think game 2, you win this one if you're Brooklyn, because you don't want to go down 0-2 right now against the Celtics right there. You got to come out and win this one. Game 1, I feel like was taken away from the Nets. And so if they can come back and avenge this one in game 2, look out, guys. I got this going 7 games. But in order for that to be the case, they got to win tonight, I feel, for Brooklyn. So Brooklyn, I've got them winning this one. But yeah, old man, how do you feel about the whole Deebo Samuel news and stuff like that? Requesting that trade. How do you feel about that? But again, right now, we're currently still at the commercial right now. All right, let's see. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, let's see. Old man says, I'm good. I'm loving how not only is Judon, but now Parker, Mac, and KB are all tweeting Deebo about joining the Patriots. I would love to. If he came to the Patriots right there, old man, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just imagine what he can do, because you already know we got a good amount of running backs that we utilize, but just the possibilities of what he can do in our, for our team, obviously a wide receiver, but just moving him around. I mean, wow. Just think about the possibilities right there. He could really legitimately be a huge weapon for the Patriots right there. And so this is what we need. This is exactly what we need. Because think about it. He went out there and had, Pro Bowl worthy year, sensational, and he did it with Jimmy G at quarterback. So if he did it with Jimmy G at quarterback, just imagine if him and Mac Jones could just continue to get better together. I like that one a lot. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Let's see. Old man says, I would offer them the 21st pick, 2023 fourth, and Nelson Aguilar for Deebo. And so absolutely. Matter of fact, I probably would even throw in N'Keal Harry if they can throw in just a 7th round pick with that as well. Just go ahead and do it. All right, but here we go, guys. And so the only person that scored so far is Bruce Brown in this game. He's got all 9 points here for the Brooklyn Nets, and those are the only points on the scoreboard so far in this one. Meanwhile, the Celtics, Brown has it. They've got a Brown of their own. And so we've got a couple guys hitting the floor here. There's going to be a foul there. Let's see. Old man says, might have a problem there. It's rumor he wants out because he doesn't want to play halfback no more. He wants to be used as a receiver only. Interesting. I find that interesting. Something that helped you, in terms of just getting your value that you have. And so obviously I'd expect to get paid for both being a halfback and a receiver. But if he doesn't want to be used as a halfback anymore, that's interesting. But heck, I'll still take him as a receiver, but he's not. That'll probably hurt his asking price just a little bit if that's the case, in my opinion. Meanwhile, the Celtics have their first points of the game here. Kyrie goes for the shot there, misses that one. We got the foul here. You see the Andre Jordan, he hit the floor. But that's interesting right there, old man. I mean, if that's the case, then wow. Wow. All right, here we go. Nets inbound the ball. Andre Drummond has it. Sets the screen for Durant. He pulls up for the jumper. He gets that one to fall. All right. Score right now, Brooklyn 11, Boston 2. Boston with it. Jason Tatum has it. He puts the spin move on, gets inside. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Boston Celtics. All right, Celtics for 3. Missed that one. Didn't even hit the rim on that one. Durant gets the rebound here, crosses half court. Kicks it in the corner to Seth. Brown looking to set the pick for him. And so Steph loses the basketball here. Celtics get it. That's going to be a turnover here. Kicking the ball up there. And so Horford gets it up there, and he gets the bucket. We'll go to the free throw line. So Al Horford there running down the court there. And, hey, finishes at the rim. They're going to get an opportunity for a three-point play potentially. Shot goes up, and, oh, he misses that free throw right there. So he misses that free throw. Kyrie has it. And so, a turnover here. And so Marcus Smart throws it up there, throws up the alley-hoop there. Oh, what a nice deflection on the alley-hoop right there. And so Kevin Durant has it there. Oh, they ripped that ball from him. Nice rip right there by Al Horford. And so another bounce pass down low to Jason Tatum, and they're just going to slam him to the court right there to make sure he doesn't get a shot up. Let's see. Old man says this might be the best series so far. Looking at all the series up there, I say yes. I mean, we obviously saw what happened in game one. And so, I mean, I'd also look at the Timberwolves and, Memphis series. That one keep going back and forth, I think. But ultimately, yeah, I got to say this one would be the best, at least so far, definitely. Oh, we got Coach K in the audience here. If Coach K is showing up, then you already know. And so this is going to be under official review right here. But again, we're here in the first quarter with about 7 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn's leading this one right now 11-4 over the Boston Celtics. Again, Boston enters the series up 1-0. Let's see, old man says, how do you feel about Parker? More than likely wearing number 11. And so, he's going to go for number 11 most. If he goes for that, more than likely, I'm all for it. I'm all for him wearing number 11 right there. I mean, don't get me wrong, Julian Edelman, great career right there. But certainly, I mean, if he wants to wear number 11, that makes him happy, makes him feel like his best form. I am all for it, honestly. I'm all for it. All right, but we got Jason Tatum here at the free throw line, getting ready for the first free throw attempt. And that is good. All right. So 11-5 is our score right now. Got one more free throw coming up. All right, he hits that free throw as well. So 11-6 is our score right now with the Nets leading this one. Celtics getting ready to inbound the ball. Again, that was a flagrant foul. 1 against Steph Curry. Ball gets inbounded to Brown. Gives it to Jason Tatum. Tatum gets inside. Loses the basketball. Possession will stay with the Celtics. Inbounds the ball here. Tatum gets it. Goes inside. Tried to lay it up there. Didn't work. Nets with the basketball here. Brown has it. Kyrie's got it now. Takes a couple dribbles. There are 2 guys on him. Oh, it's going to be a turnover. Going to be a turnover there. Look at the Celtics here. Still coming out playing tough defense. Nothing's going to come easy for Kyrie or for Kevin Durant in this game. Meanwhile, the Celtics try to kick it out there. Nets get the rebound here. And so Brown kicks it out. Kyrie gets it. Takes the jumper. Gets that one to fall. That's about as open a look as Kyrie's going to get in this game there. So good job getting that one to fall. Score right now, Nets up 13-6 over the Celtics. Celtics with the basketball here, working it around the perimeter here. Sets the screen for Smart. Smart bounce pass down low. Gets it up and throws it down. Okay. So 13-8 is the score right now. Nets with the basketball. Bounce pass. Kicks it out in the corner. Brown for three. Brown doing work today. He is doing work today. 16-8 is the score. Nets leading this one. As the old man says, he posted an edited pic of him in a Patriots jersey, and it was number 11. And so, hey, I like it. I got to check out that photo. Photo. But absolutely, I'm all for it. Kevin Durant gets it. That's going to be a foul. We got 6 minutes and a second to go in the first quarter. Again, the Brooklyn Nets lead this one 16-8. All right, here we go. Kyrie's looking to inbound the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. He does inbound it to Andre Drummond, who has the ball at the top, guarded by Al Horford. KD makes a nice cut to the basket, and unable to finish that one. I thought he was going to throw it down there, but we'll be going to the free throw line here to add on some more points. That was an excellent cut there and a nice bounce pass there from Drummond to him, and so close to finishing that one. All right, KD gets a shot up there. That one's good. 17-8 is the score. One more free throw coming up for KD. All right, that's good. 18-8 right now in the first quarter with about 5 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. Brown with the basketball crosses half court here. It's going to be a foul call. Boston inbounds the ball here. Brown has it up top. Makes the pass to Marcus Smart. Guarded by Kyrie. About 8 seconds on the shot clock. Smart kicks in the corner. Al Horford. Pump fakes. Gets inside. Takes the jumper. Gets that one to fall. All right. 18-10 is the score. Nets up by 8. Kyrie Irving has the basketball up top. Crosses half court. Gives the ball to Andre Drummond. He's guarded by Al Horford here. Takes a couple of dribbles. Gets to the Kevin Durant, who kicks it up quickly to Seth. Seth sidesteps. Shoots the three and gets the three. All right, the Nets are up 21-10. And so, Braden, what's good with you? What's good with you? And you say, hey, JB. And so, Braden, I know you got to be over the Deebo Samuel news and all like that. So, do you feel your Packers have a legitimate chance at potentially being the team to go out there and acquire Deebo Samuel? I know that's a guy that you would love to have. And so Braden says 8 days until the draft. That's right. We're counting down here. We're counting down until the draft. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see those young men, get drafted, see their dreams come true first and foremost, and then just see the pure emotion and all like that for the guys that they do show on the camera, especially, when they show in the first round, and just see those guys be so emotional because the grind that it took to get to this point. We get to see them at this point step on the stage, but everything it took to get to that moment, wow, that's just something that every time you see it, it's just, it reminds you that these athletes, they're human as well. And so I'm looking forward to that as well, to see all these guys' dreams come true and where they're going to end up at. All right, Kevin Durant gets the free throw to fall there, so hit both of his free throws. So the Nets, they're already in the bonus in this one. They're up 23-10 right now, so up by 13 here in the first quarter with 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. Celtics cross half court, makes the pass. Brown has it, going to take some dribbles here. Looking to try to get something going. Goes inside for the tough shot. Gets that one to fall somehow, some way. 23-12 is our score. Kyrie has the basketball here, uses the screen, turns on the Jets here, kicks it back out. Kevin Durant has it, makes the pass. Steph Curry has it, kicks it in the corner, sets the screen, makes the pass there, and that's going to be a turnover right there. So a lot of passes there, turned it over. Let's see. Braden says no because the 49ers won't trade him to a team they beat in the playoffs. And so that would make sense. That would make sense. Braden says most likely destination is the Jets. I was thinking that as well, but hell, we can't link the Jets to every top receiver out there, whether it's Metcalf, whether it's Deebo Samuel. Quite frankly, who wants to sign off on going to the Jets? That is the question. Meanwhile, Brown shoots that one, misses that one. So he misses that free throw attempt. Again, the score right now, Brooklyn 23, Boston 12. Let's see if he can get the second free throw attempt to fall. But yeah, the Jets definitely make sense right there. They could certainly use him, no doubt about that. All right, so he connects on that free throw. So 1 or 2 there at the free throw line there. Down by 10. The Celtics are down by 10. Both teams are currently right now in the bonus, and we still got 4 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the first quarter. Kyrie Irving has the basketball right now, setting a couple screens. You see Durant working hard to try to get off that screen right there and get away from his defender. Kyrie has it, steps back, shoots it, misses it. Boston gets the rebound, gives it to Brown. Brown has it, guarded by Kevin Durant. Going to give it to Al Horford. Nice pass down low. A lot of contact on that one, so that means free throws coming up. Let's see. Braden says N'Keal Harry could go to the Jets. And so actually earlier, I seen Jay and the Bay had posted on his Instagram, how, he was sad that Deebo Samuel wanted to leave. And I was like, hey, we can send you N'Keal Harry your way for just a 7th round pick, just to get rid of him. But meanwhile, that first free throw attempt by the Boston Celtics, that is good. So the score right now, Brooklyn 23, Boston 14 right now. So one more free throw coming up here for the Boston Celtics. Let's see if he can connect on the second free throw attempt. He misses that free throw as well. So Boston gets the rebound here. Patty Mills, he's in the game at running the point. Backside screens taking place. And so KD is basically having to truck people to get out the way here. Mills gives it up to Kyrie. Kevin Durant gets it here. There's about 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds now. Takes the tough shot. Missed it, but got fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line here. And you just see the way that they're playing Kevin Durant. They're making it extremely physical out there. He's having to fight to get off screens, to get open. Then when he gets the basketball, he's facing double teams. Kyrie's facing double teams. Boston is doing a good job of making these shots difficult for these guys. All right, here we go. Free throws up. That is good. All right, 24-14 is the score right now. Durant's got one more free throw coming up, guys. One more free throw coming up. Let's see. Old man says, it's rumored as of right now the Packers, Lions, and Jets are favored to trade for Deebo, and Patriots are 7th. And so I don't like those odds there. I don't like those odds at all. 7th. Durant gets that free throw to fall. Okay, so the Nets are up 25-14. Boston inbounds the ball here. Jason Tatum with the basketball. Going to cross half court right now. Got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to work with in this quarter. Guarded by Brown. They set the screen. He makes the pass. Kicks it in the corner. Goes inside. And it's going to be another foul here. So another foul here to send the Boston Celtics right now to the free throw line. Actually, Kyrie Irving here is going to the locker room right now, so we'll continue to pay attention to that. Well, yeah, we've got free throws coming up here for Mr. Derek Wright, and we'll see how he does at the free throw line. But right now, we have a full timeout called by the Brooklyn Nets right now. The Nets leading this one 25-14 right now. Let's see. Old man says Debo brother just blasted reports of his brother requesting a trade. And so, this sounds kind of familiar right here. This reminds me of when we first found out that Tom Brady was going to retire and all like that. And then his father just blasted that. And then all of a sudden he did retire only to unretire and stuff like that. So, I mean, if the brother's not happy about it, then I don't know. Maybe this was something that was meant to keep in-house and all like that. Then they just let it get leaked and stuff like that. So maybe they're not too happy about that. But who knows what's really going on right now. Let's see. Braden said there's a lot of trade rumors going on right now, but that's pretty usual the week before the draft. And so that is the case. That is the case. But you know what? Sometimes where there's smoke, there is fire. And so I tell you what, though, remember last year during the draft, like leading right up to the draft, a couple hours before the draft, that was when Adam Schefter decided to drop the news about Aaron Rodgers, wanting out of Green Bay and stuff like that. And so remember that during that time frame last year heading up to the draft, he waited to the day of the draft, just wanted to stir up the news, in which he been knew it. He was sitting on it, but he wanted to wait till the day of the draft to drop it. But again, right now, we're currently still at the commercial right now. And so Brooklyn right now, I mean, you've got Bruce Brown. He's got 12 points in this one. Kevin Durant, he has 8 points so far in this one. So the two of them combined for 20 of Brooklyn's 25 points so far in this one. You look at the Celtics right now. And so, Al Horford, he's got 4 points in this one. Jason Tatum, he's yet to get going. He's got just 2 points so far in this one. And so Brown's got just 3 points. So right now, the main scorers for the Celtics, they have yet to actually get going just yet. Braden says, don't remind me about that, JB. And so, yeah, he did try to set you guys up last year. He did try to set you guys up during the draft. I remember that. So, but yeah, and again, right now, if you're just joining right now, we're currently still at the commercial right now, thanks to a full timeout for the Nets. And so we will be returning to the action here shortly. Again, right now, Brooklyn leads this one 25-14 over the Celtics. Both teams right now currently in the bonus in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left to go. But again, now's a good time right now. If you haven't done so already, to make sure that you guys do press the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, as obviously we'll be covering a lot of these playoff games. In addition to that, obviously the NFL draft will be coming up in about 8 days now. So certainly I will be covering that as well. So definitely make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well. All right, so the Celtics first free throw goes up, and that is good. That is Derek right there. He's got one more free throw attempt coming up here. Score right now, Boston is down by 10, 25-15. All right, free throw attempt is up, and that is good. All right, so the Nets going to inbound the ball here. We see Kyrie back on the sideline right now. All right, Nets cross half court. Gives the ball to Kevin Durant. Going to set the screen for him. Makes the pass. Claxton has it. He dishes it off to Brown. There's about 3 seconds on the shot clock. Puts the clock up there. Misses that one. And so Brooklyn almost kept possession there. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be the Boston Celtics basketball. Again, we had 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. Got Kyrie on the sideline eating a banana. All right, Celtics have it here. Going to give it to Jason Tatum. He's got just 2 points so far. Let's see if he can get that one. No, he misses that one. Nets get the rebound. Brown has it. He's got 12 points so far in this one. Gives it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant cutting to the basket. Pulls up for the jumper, gets that one to fall. All right, so KD, he's got 10 points right now. Nets are up 27-16. Jason Tatum with the basketball here. Makes a spin, goes inside, puts up a difficult shot there. Ball goes out of bounds there. Great defense there by the Nets, but it's still going to be Celtics basketball right now. Old man says, yeah, in my opinion, if the rumors come out early, I could have seen the 49ers trading what they did to get Lance and would have gone after A-Rod. And so imagine the difference that would have been if they'd have actually done that. You know, imagine how that would have been drastically different. Because right now, we'd be talking about Braden, who is Jordan Love going to throw the ball to? Would have been drastically different. Let's see. Braden says, breaking news, Jay Wright has retired as the head coach of Villanova. And so, that is interesting right there. That is very interesting. I wonder who they're going to have replace him. I wonder if they'll just move one of the assistants up. All right, so Grant Williams here at the free throw line gets the first one to fall here for the Boston Celtics, who trail by 10. Let's see if he can make the second one as well. Second free throw attempt is up, and that is good as well. So 2-2 at the free throw line here. Score right now. Nets up 27-18 with about 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nets cross half court right now. Everybody's pretty much spread out here. Going to set the screen for him. You got Jason Tatum over there guarding Kevin Durant to make sure he doesn't get the ball. Patty Mills gives it to Kevin Durant here. He kicks it back out to Mills. Mills takes a couple dribbles, pulls up for the shot. Oh, he gets that one to fall. Big time shot right there. And so the Nets lead this one 29-18. When you can get your role players or guys to come in off the bench that can come in and they can, because a guy like Patty Mills that comes in with a lot of playoff experience, this stage is not too big for him. Oh, nice defense there by the Nets. Got the block, got the basketball, and now they're driving inside, push the shot up there, and gets it off the glass there. Give the Brooklyn Nets 2 points right there. And so big play right there by Goran Dragic. He's going to go to the free throw line and try to make it a 3-point play. Let's see. Old man says, hopefully the Patriots can get Mechie or Bell in the draft or trade for Debo or A.J. Brown. If you had to choose between Debo and A.J. Brown, which one would you want, old man? Which one would you want? All right, meanwhile, the Celtics cross half court right now. Going to make the pass. They'll give it to Al Horford. He's got it up top, guarded by KD. He kicks it in the corner for 3. They missed that one. Nets get the rebound here. Dragic gives it to KD. KD gives the ball up to Brown. Brown has it on the wing. Still has it. Looking to get the ball to KD. He gets it, gives it back. Brown was cutting to the basket there. They stopped him. Give it to Claxton. He's going to kick it out. Patty Mills for 3. Missed that one. All right, Celtics get the rebound here. Gets the ball. Jason Tatum's got it right now. 2 guys on him. Kicks it out. In the corner, Williams for 3. Gets that one to fall. They needed that one to happen. 32-21, an 11-point game right now with about 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dragic has it here. Throws up the alley-oop there, and while he doesn't get that one to fall, they do get the contact there for the foul. Free throws coming up here for Nick Claxton. Let's see. Braden says, I want a nice, peaceful draft this year because the last 2 haven't been that way. That's all Braden wants. That's all he wants. And so all right, here we go. Nick Claxton here. First free throw is up. That is good. All right, 33-21 right now, 12-point game with 31.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Let's see. Old man says, I'm taking A.J. Brown. I actually think he would give us a better deal because he is a Patriots fan. You know what? It's little stuff like that that makes all the difference. And you're right. If they're a fan of the team, they're liable to go ahead and give you a couple discounts, a couple hometown discounts. And that goes a long way. That goes a long way in retaining a player beyond the initial trade. Meanwhile, from way outside, Grant Williams with the 3. He's hit a couple threes here in the first quarter. If not for him, where would Boston be right now? But right now, it is a 9-point game right now. But Kevin Durant has it. There's 8 seconds left in the quarter. No shot clock. KD going to work. Makes the pass. Quick pass there. Has to put the shot up there. Oh, Brown blocked from behind. The Celtics said, get that out of here. So at the end of the first quarter, the Brooklyn Nets lead this one 33-24. But we're looking at Grant Williams because right now, Grant Williams, he's gone out there and he's right now 2 for 2 from three-point. He's got 8 points, and he's actually the Boston Celtics leading scorer as of right now in this game. Again, the score, Brooklyn's up 33-24 early in this one. Now we're going to look at the Brooklyn Nets and what they're doing on the court so far. They're 10 of 17 out there on the court. So shooting pretty good right there. 3 of 4 from three-point range for the Brooklyn Nets here. Rebounding-wise, they've got 12 rebounds. So they're out-rebounding Boston 12-5. So they're definitely winning that category right there. They've got 3 steals, 4 blocks, 5 turnovers as a team. Meanwhile, and their highest scorers right now, you've got Bruce Brown with 12 points. You got Kevin Durant with 10 points right now. Kyrie's only got 2 points so far in this one. But, I mean, Bruce Brown has stepped up, so that's been pleasant right there for the Brooklyn Nets. Meanwhile, for the Boston Celtics here, they're still waiting on Jason Tatum to get going. That's really the biggest difference right now. Jason Tatum, he's just got 2 points in the first quarter. He's 0 for 5 out there in the court. Obviously, that's just one quarter. A lot can change. But if you're the Celtics, you don't want this to drag on any longer than it has to. You want him to get going because right now your leading scorer, Grant Williams off the bench, he's got 8 points in this one. He hit some big threes in that first quarter, especially towards the last ending of that first quarter. He started hitting some big threes there. So if he can keep giving them that boost, that'll be great right there. But outside of that, I mean, your next highest scorer only has 4 points right now. And that's Al Horford. You know, he's got 4 points along with this as well. Both of them have 4 points there. So we'll see how things play out for the Boston Celtics the rest of the way. They're getting out rebound 12-5 so far, 7-18 out there on the court. 8 of 11 at the free throw line as well. And so we'll see how things continue to shape up. But, yeah, I mean, give me either one, old man. But, I mean, A.J. Brown, you know, hey, that'll make me happy right there. That'll make me real happy. Let's see. Old man says it's also rumored it's not about the money with Brown either. It's more about the system. And so interesting. But, you know, he doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that would try to go out there and break the bank either way. So I can see that being the case. But again, right now, we are still currently at the commercial right now, thanks to the end of the first quarter. And when we get back, the Brooklyn Nets lead this one 33-24. And so, but I got a feeling that this is going to be a game that comes down to the wire once again. If we get anything close to what we got in game one, I will certainly be happy with that. But you guys let me know, who are you guys rooting for in this one? Are you rooting for the Boston Celtics? Are you rooting for the Brooklyn Nets? Let me know in the chat section here who you guys are rooting for in this one. Let's see. But I see that we're off to a good start early with the thumbs up here. We've got 10 thumbs up already here. So really appreciate that, guys, here. Let's see if we can possibly reach 20 thumbs up here before halftime. I feel like it's been a good minute since we've reached that milestone. Let's see if we can get to 20 thumbs up here before the half. And also, if anybody is watching that's not subscribed, now's a good time to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel as well. All right, but the second quarter, getting ready to go on the way here. I like the way that Brooklyn is adjusting here because obviously you can tell the difference now between game one and game two just by how Kevin Durant is approaching it. In game one, Kevin Durant, you know, that defense was giving him fits. I'm not going to lie. They threw him off his game here. But here, as soon as he gets the ball, he's looking to pass it so much quicker and stuff like that and get the ball out. And he'll take the shot if it's a good shot. But otherwise, he's getting rid of that ball immediately. Meanwhile, from three-point range again, Grant Williams gets another three-point shot, 33-27. He's single-handedly right now keeping Boston in this. Meanwhile, Bruce Brown, who got off to a hot start here, he scored the first 9 points of the game. He gives the ball to Kyrie. Kyrie, speaking of a good game, he knows what a good game is. He had a great one in game one. He has it. Makes the pass. Going to shoot the three. And that's going to be a miss right there. Celtics get the rebound. Diaz kicks it up. Jason Tatum with the basketball here. Getting past Brown. Gets inside there. Lost the ball. Possession will go to the Brooklyn Nets, who lead this one by 6, 33-27. Kyrie's got it here for the Nets. Makes the pass to Claxton, who gives it back to Kyrie. Kyrie has it in the corner. Kyrie gets inside, puts it up, Guess it's a fall. Nice, difficult shot right there, and you got it to fall. 35-27, that's our score. An 8-point game right now with about 10 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Marcus Smart's going to bring the ball up here for the Boston Celtics. Makes the pass there to the big man. He's got it. Try to get it down low there. There's going to be a foul. Going to be a foul right there. Was trying to get the ball to Jason Tatum. Let's see. Old man says more news on Debo. Not reporting to mandatory camp means a loss of an accrued season, meaning Samuel will be facing restricted free agency after 2022. And so, facts. Braden says, I just hope we get a game as good as game one. Yes. So the Celtics kick it down low, and they get the 2 points there. All right, 35-29, a 6-point game right now. 10 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Jason Tatum so far, he's got 5 assists in this one, showing there's more than one way to impact the game. So ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Brooklyn Nets here, but good defense here by the Boston Celtics. Meanwhile, Brooklyn gets inside. After the spin move, gets out in the fall. All right, 37-29 right now. So we're back to an 8-point game here with 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Marcus Smart gets the ball here, gets to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum going to blow past him. Lays it up there. Missed that one. He missed that one. So Brooklyn with it. Somebody just hit the floor very aggressively there. Shoots the corner 3, and that's Seth Curry for you. If the man's last name is Curry, don't leave him open at the 3-point line, guys. That's just pure basketball knowledge 101 right there. And so, but again, right now the score, Brooklyn 40, Boston 29. We have an 11-point game right now. And honestly, if you're Boston, the only thing that's working right now is Grant Williams can't seem to miss from 3-point range. Marcus Smart going to bring the ball up here. Seth tried to rip it from him, but that didn't work. Marcus wants to run the play here. Gives it to Brown. Brown gets inside, gets it down low. That's going to be an easy 2 points right there. Defense wasn't going to try to foul him, so he got that one. 40-31 is our score. Nets up by 9. They cross half court here. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Defensive player of the year. Sets the screen. Gives it to Andre Drummond. He has it. Gets inside. And, oh, what a foul. I mean, that's a big guy right there. So you gotta do a lot to hold him back. And again, right now the score is the Brooklyn Nets leading over the Boston Celtics 40-31 right now in the second quarter with 9 minutes and 2 seconds remaining here before the half. Again, Boston leads this series 1-0. We've got Andre Drummond right now at the free throw line. First free throw attempt's going up, and he missed that one. So he misses the first free throw attempt. Let's see. Braden says, if your last name is Mayfield, leave him open because he'll overthrow his shot. And so, facts of life right there, Braden, the facts of life. All right, getting ready for the second free throw attempt coming up here. All right, Andre Drummond gets that one to fall there. All right, so it's a 10-point game right now. Nets up by 10, 41-31, and we got under 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jason Tatum with the basketball right now, crossing half court here, trying to set the screen for him. Kevin Durant's trying to guard him. He kicks the ball there to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart kicks it back to Jason Tatum. He's got it up top. Going to drive in, kicks it out to Marcus Smart in the corner. 3-point shot is up. No good. Drummond gets the rebound there, kicks it up court. Seth Curry has it. He throws it up there, and the throw down by Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown throwing it down. He's got 14 points out there tonight after getting off to a great start in this game. He's keeping it going here, and he has definitely been an X factor in this game. Marcus Smart with the basketball right now. Jason Tatum trying to get it going, but my man has not got it going yet. He's only got 2 points so far in this one. Marcus Smart with it. Loses the ball here. Ball goes out of bounds, and they're saying that it's going to be Brooklyn's possession right now. So right now, if you're Boston, I mean, you've got to get some guys going here. You need, whether it's going to be Brown tonight, whether it's going to be Jason Tatum, someone's got to get going if you're Boston here. Because, I mean, Grant Williams, he's been hitting some threes to keep you respectively close in this one, but somebody else has got to step up. Meanwhile, Seth Curry has it up top. They set the screen for him. Going to shoot the 3. Missed that one. All right, Celtics get the rebound here. They're going to give the ball to Brown. He's going to bring it up, crossing half court right now. Down by 12 for the Celtics. Andre Drummond's going to guard him. He steps back for three. Misses that one. Kyrie gets the rebound. Kyrie's going to bring it up court here. Kicks it up. Steph has it. Looking to make the pass. Gives it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has it. They give it to Steph. Steph kicks it in the corner. Brown gets it in the paint. Throws it up. Misses that one. They get the offensive rebound. Kyrie gets it. That's going to go off the glass every time. I'm just saying, that's going to happen every single time. So he gets that one to fall there, and a timeout is called by the Boston Celtics, as they should right now, because Brooklyn right now, they are hitting. They are hitting. If they let Kyrie get going as well in this one, look out. I mean, Kyrie's only got 6 points so far in this one, but hey, Bruce Brown has got you 14 points right now. His plus minus is plus 13 out there in the court. 5 of 8 out there. 2 of 2 from three-point range out there. You've got Kevin Durant. He's got 10 points. Now, 6 of those points have come from the free throw line, which means he's doing a good job of drawing the foul, getting the contact, and going to the line, being aggressive there, but also not afraid to give up the basketball if need be as well. And so you got to like that and how that's playing out right there for them. Meanwhile, for the Boston Celtics right now, you still have Jason Tatum 0 for 6 out there in the court. And so he's gotten 2 points. Both of those came at the free throw line. He's got 5 assists, though, so impacting the game in another way. But you look at his plus minus, it's minus 11 right now. That's not good. So he's going to have to improve upon that. And so, I mean, Grant Williams, he's got 11 points here. He's been a spark off the bench here for the Celtics, but they need more than a spark right now. They need the whole menu to come out here today. So we'll see if these guys can get going here in the second quarter. Brown right now, he's got 3 points in this one. He's 1 of 3 out there on the court. Marcus Smart does not have a point to his name so far. In this one, he's 0 for 2 out there in the court. So, yeah, guys, got to get things going right now. But I like the energy that Brooklyn's playing with here. They know how important game 2 is. These are guys that have won championships, so they know what they need to bring to the table. Let's see. Old man says it's rumored Panthers or Steelers are favored to get Baker. If it's a trade to the Panthers, if the Bakers, that's right. If they cut Baker, it's going to be the Steelers. And so, yeah, I don't think the Seahawks necessarily want to take that option, quite frankly. I really think they don't want to take that option. I think the Panthers make the most sense in terms of, teams that can use a quarterback. As Sam Darnold, he's not that answer. Like, even Baker would be an upgrade over Sam Darnold. And so, so if I'm Carolina, perhaps, perhaps I do it. It just depends on how the draft plays out, honestly. Because if I don't get the guy that I want and then day 3 comes, then, yeah, I'll probably make that trade. Other than that, Baker's just going to be out of luck. Hate to say it. He's going to be out of luck. But again, right now, we are currently at the commercial because of the full timeout called by the Boston Celtics. There's still 7 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the second quarter here, and it's very important right now. We'll see if Boston goes on a run or if Brooklyn can keep control here. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, honestly, though, there's still the whole Jimmy Garoppolo situation out there. So, I mean, if I'm Carolina, maybe I want to see how Jimmy G, looks and stuff like that. If I'm them, in terms of just that possibility. All right, let's see. I see right now we're currently at 12 thumbs up right now. So appreciate that, guys. Keep it coming. Let's keep getting some more likes here. And so the more likes, the better. So let's make sure that we keep pressing that like button if we have not already. And also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. All right, here we go. Back to the action here. Jason Tatum has the ball up top here. Get a couple screens ran here. Kicks it in the corner. Marcus Smart has it. Gets inside. Able to draw the contact there against Jumbert there. That's going to be a foul there. So there's going to be some free throws coming up here for Marcus Smart. Yeah, so right now, Boston, I mean, you got to be aggressive like this when your shots just aren't falling until they start falling. You've got to get to the free throw line. Meanwhile, Marcus Smart gets the first free throw to fall 45-32 is our score right now. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. All right, here we go. Second free throw's up. Missed that one. So 1 and 2 at the free throw line here, but ball went out of bounds there off of Drummond, it looks like. So it's going to be Boston's basketball. Kevin Durant is looking like he's confused by the call. Celtics looking to inbound the ball. They do. Gives it to Jason Tatum. Going to set the screen for him. Bounce pass. Going to kick it in the corner. Marcus Smart has it. Shoots the three. Oh, gets that one to fall. Okay, gets that one to fall. That's a big-time shot. 45-35. That's our score. Kyrie with the basketball. Going to cross half court. Has it up top. Guarded by Marcus Smart here. You see Kevin Durant going in the corner here. Guarded by Jason Tatum. Can get the ball to Andre Drummond right now. He has it up top. Going to give it to Bruce Brown. He's got it. Goes inside. Loses the basketball. Turnover there. Boston Celtics basketball. So down by 10 with about 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. So right now, if you're Brooklyn, you got to make sure that Boston doesn't go on a run. Speaking of going on a run, Marcus Smart just got that layup to fall in, 45-37 right now with 6 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the second quarter. And so we're going to have a timeout call right now. It's a full timeout call by the Brooklyn Nets. Don't blame them whatsoever. Cannot let them go on a run right now. This game's far too important right now if you're the Brooklyn Nets. And again, right now, we're currently at the commercial right now. But again, we're currently right now at the commercial right now. And so the score right now, Nets leading this one 45-37 over the Boston Celtics. I feel like this is a lot of commercials right now that they have going on. Let's see. Braden says, do you think the Pelicans can upset the Suns and win the series with Booker out? Is it possible? Yeah, but do I think it's going to happen? No. I don't think that. I think it would obviously present a lot of challenges. No lie about that. Like, it would be a much, much closer series that way. But I don't think it happens. I don't think it happens. I mean, can it happen? Sure, but I don't think it happens. I'll put it that way. I don't think it'll happen. But that is a good question, though. That's a good question. We all know how injuries can alter the outcome of a series. No doubt about that. And especially someone like Devin Booker, that's huge to overcome. That's huge to overcome. But versus the Pelicans, I think it's possible to overcome it just for them. All right, so it looks like we're finally getting ready to return back to the action here again. About 6 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Brooklyn leads right now 45-37. We've got the Nets getting ready to inbound the ball here. Durant wants to inbound it. Inbounds it to Brown, who gives it back to KD up top. Going to set the screen for him. Uses the screen, steps up for the jumper, and misses that one. Drummer gets the rebound. Fighting down low to get something to happen and throws it down. That's a grown man move right there. He had it down low. He was just honestly too close down low. You let him get that close, he's still going to throw it down on you. But here we go. Brown with it. Gives it up. Marcus Smart has the ball here, guarded by Kyrie Irving. Got some backside screens taking place here. Gives it back to Brown. He has it. Puts a spin move. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out. Williams makes the pass. Back to Smart for three. Misses that one. Brown gets the rebound here for the Nets. Kevin Durant's going to bring the ball up cross half court here with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the second quarter. Durant tried to bounce past it there, went off of Jason Tatum's foot, and so ball's going to go out, but it's going to stay with the Brooklyn Nets. Drummond has it, gives it to Kevin Durant, gives it back to Drummond, and Drummond tried to throw it down again, not so, but a foul is called here. So Drummond trying to get it going down low by throwing it down. All right, here we go, guys. Brooklyn with it. Seth Curry's got it. Makes the pass there. Drummond gets it inside, kicks it down low to Seth. Oh, a block right there. Okay, yeah. Let's stop that one. That one's going to count. That one's going to count. Basket interference there. So Nets lead this one now 49-37. Okay, that's a great call right there. I feel like this is an important stretch right here with this 5 minutes and 27 seconds leading into the half right now. Boston with it. Marcus Smart has it right now, guarded by Kyrie. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a turnover right there. Nice job just being in the right place right there for Drummond. He makes it past to Brown. Seth comes up for three. Oh, he missed that one. If that would have went down, look at here. Horford makes the pass to corner to Williams. Williams goes inside. Puts it up there, able to draw the contact and a foul. He'll be going to the free throw line right now. Again, Williams right now currently for the Boston Celtics. He is currently the leading scorer right now for the Boston Celtics as he currently has 11, and we'll see what he does at the free throw line here. All right, shooting two. Free throws up. Gets that one to fall, okay. 49-38. That's our score right now. An 11-point game right now with about 5 minutes and a second to go in the second quarter. Just going to give Kyrie a chance to get a breather on the bench right now for the Brooklyn Nets. Free throws up, and that is good. All right, so the score right now, Brooklyn 49, Boston 39. A 10-point lead here for the Brooklyn Nets. Going to cross half court here. Got a couple screens here. Seth trying to get open. Claxton trying to set the pick. Dragic puts it up after the spin. Gets it to fall. 51-39 right now. Celtics with it. Brown has it. Kicks it in the corner. Williams got it right now. Going to take a couple dribbles. Get it back to Brown. He spins. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. So he stepped out of bounds before he made that move right now. And the Celtics already trailing right now by 12 points. Turn the ball over. Brooklyn has it right now. Draws it across his half court. He's got it. Has it up top. Guarded by Marcus Smart right now. Gives the ball to Kevin Durant. Trying to set the screen for him. Guarded by Al Horford. Oh, they ripped the ball from him. Ripped the ball from him. KD, go ahead and foul him immediately right there. All right, Celtics inbound the ball right now. Marcus Smart going to bring the ball up. Going to be guarded by Patty Mills at the point. Tatum sets the screen. Gives it to Williams. Pump fakes, goes inside, kicks it out. Brown for three. Williams gets the offensive rebound here. He has it on the block. He kicks it out. Al Horford for three. And he misses it. Jason Tatum tried to get the loose ball there, but ball went out of bounds there. Like the effort anyways, though. Love the effort there anyways. Try to fight for that extra possession. Dragic has it, going to cross half court here. Going to take the jump shot. Gets that one a fall. Okay. I see you 53-39 right now with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. Marcus Smart has the basketball right now. Working the ball around the perimeter. Al Horford, pump fakes. Kicks it back out. Smart for three. Missed it. Al Horford get the rebound there. And he gets it to fall plus the foul. So an opportunity for a three-point play for the Boston Celtics. Big time play right there to get that one to fall and still get fouled here and go to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. Al Horford has 6 points right now, along with 3 rebounds, shooting 3 of 5 out there on the court. Again, we've got just 3 minutes and 25 seconds left before the half, and the Brooklyn Nets right now are leading this one 53-41, a 12-point game. Horford right now at the free throw line. Shot goes up, gets that one to fall. Kyrie gets the loose ball, going to inbound it. Dragic has it. Looking to set the screen for him. Smart right now is guarding Kevin Durant. Dragic has it, steps back for the shot, gets it to fall. All right, so it's 55-42 right now. So we're back to a 13-point lead here for the Nets. But Brown has it for the Celtics. Kicks it out. Horford for three. Misses that one. And so the Nets get the rebound here. Dragic has it. Pulls up. Gets that one to fall. That's his game right there. He's up. And so a 15-point lead right here. 57-42. Tatum has it. Loses the ball, but is going to stay with the Celtics. And so Nets inbound the ball, gets it to Brown. Brown takes the shot, gets that one to fall. All right, so it's 57-44, 13-point game with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Nets have it. Dragic has it right now. Gonna shoot the three. Missed that one. Celtics get the rebound. Horford has it. Kicks it out. Oh, that's going to be a foul right there. So it's going to be a foul right there. Again, we got 2 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Let's not forget right now we've got Boston in a bonus. And so we've got Theus here for the go for the free throw attempt. First one is up, and that is no good. So he misses the first free throw attempt. Got one more free throw coming up. And so Daniel Theus, he's got 8 points in this one, 4 or 5 out there on the court, and 2 rebounds. Free throws up, and he converts on the second. So 1 of 2 at the free throw line there. Durant's going to bring the ball up, crossing half court right now. Brooklyn's up 57-45. Going to set the screen right there for him. Durant pulls a three. Gets that one to fall. All right, here you go. 60-45, a 15-point lead here for the Nets. It's important right now if you're Boston in these last couple of minutes. Meanwhile, Tatum loses the basketball. Durant has it. Gets inside, lays it up off the glass, gets that one to fall 62-45. A 17-point game here. I believe this to be the biggest lead that they've had so far all night. Boston has it. Horford's going to shoot another three. This time, he gets it to fall. All right, so we got a minute and 29 seconds left to go right now. And so Boston, they're in the bonus. So they're doing a good job of getting fouls. However, outside of that, they're losing right now 62-48. But obviously with the last minute and 29 seconds for them, they want to make sure that they try to get on a little run here to end out this quarter and make them feel a little bit better about their situation right now. I mean, because as of right now, I mean, Jason Tatum, he's got 4 points right now. He's got 4 points to his name, and that is the biggest difference in this game as opposed to last game. Meanwhile, Kevin Durant has the ball up top, guarded by Tatum there, makes the pass there, and that's going to be a turnover, and so Tatum gets the throwdown right there. There you go. 12-point lead now for Brooklyn. Dragic is going to cross half court here. Kicks it out. Patty Mills has it. Gives it to Kevin Durant. Gives it back to Mills. Kicks it in the corner for Kyrie. He pulls up for the jumper. Missed that when it was too short. Celtics get the rebound. They kick it up. Tatum's going to shoot the three. And Tatum hits the three. Just like that, my man is woken up here, and he's got 7 points now. So that's exactly what they were waiting for here. So look out in the second half. Once we get to that point, here we go. But Durant gets past the defense, gets it down low. Claxton kicks it in the corner for Dragic. Dragic gets that three-pointer to fall. That's big right there, a big three-point shot. 65-53. Marcus Smart has it. Brown gets close. Gets that one to fall. Brooklyn's going to inbound the ball. It's a 10-point game right now, a 10-point game. Remember, not that long ago, it was a 17-point lead that has shrunk to 10 points. But Kevin Durant has the basketball right now. It's a difference of about 2 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. Durant up top, guarded by Jason Tatum. You see Patty Mills in the back, trying to find an opening there in case he needs to kick it to him. Durant has it, kicks it out. Dragic for three. Missed that one. Celtics get it, but it's not going to matter because right now we're going to the half, and the score is Brooklyn 65, Boston 55. And so what a game we've got so far in this one, guys. And so Brooklyn with a 10-point lead, but hey, Boston's seeing a little bit of positive stuff here. Jason Tatum seems to finally have woken up here. He's got 7 points here, so that's a positive sign for them right there. Williams coming off the bench for the Celtics. He's got 13 points in this one. Al Horford, he's got 10 points here. And so Daniel Thesis, he's got 9 points here. Smart's got 6 points. So as a team, 18-38 out there, 6 of 19 from three-point range, though. But get into the free throw line. They're 13 of 18 at the free throw line here. Got 13 rebounds as well. So we'll see what the Celtics do in the second half here. But the Nets leading this one, 24 of 40 out there in the court. Kevin Durant has 15 points right now. Bruce Brown has 14 points. Kyrie's got just 6 points so far. But Steph Curry, he's got 8 points as well. And Dragic, off the bench, he's got 16 points in this one, and he is the game-leading scorer right now. Believe it or not, he is the game-leading scorer currently at the moment. So, but that is our score right now at the half, 65-55. But it is halftime, so let me see where we are right now in the comment section. Let's see. Braden says that he figured out what receivers he wants the Packers to draft if they're still on the board. And so, all right, let's see what it is. Braden says Chris Olave. All right, so Chris Olave, Traylon Burks, Drake London, and Garrett Wilson. If Garrett Wilson is on the board by the time you guys pick, someone's going to have to arrest me because that means the Patriots did not take him. So unless we traded for a receiver or something like that, I would be highly pissed if Garrett Wilson is on the board and the Patriots don't end up taking him. I would be extremely upset if that's the case. Like, I'll call Bill myself if that's the scenario. Braden says this is just the first round. And so Braden says we'll probably have to trade up if we want to get London or Wilson. Again, if you're just tuning in right now, we are currently at halftime, so we're not missing anything right now. We're currently at halftime right now, but now's a good time, if you haven't already, to make sure that you guys leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you do have any questions or you just want to maybe comment your favorite team or who you got winning, do feel free to go ahead and comment that in the chat section as well, as we certainly do want to hear from you. So appreciate you guys for coming through and watching. And so I don't think I read that one. Let me see if I read that one. Let's see. Braden says we'll probably have to trade up if we want to get London or Wilson. And so, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Those two guys will definitely be gone by the time you guys pick. No doubt about that in my mind. Let's see. Old man says Debo said it's reporters' job to get people talking. The 49ers only know what's really going on. And so, I mean, he could have just flat out said he wanted to be a 49er for life if he felt that strong about it and stuff like that. We hear it all the time. We hear it all the time. I mean, these reports, more times than not, they're coming from a source and stuff like that. So somebody leaked it. Somebody else didn't like it. So that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So, but we'll see how that situation plays out. We'll see how that plays out. I remember Seattle kept saying for the longest, we're not trading Russell Wilson. We're not taking calls for Russell Wilson and all like that. Russ is saying, he's happy down there in Seattle. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. So he finally gets traded behind the scenes and stuff like that. And then they'll be honest about it once it happens. So we'll see. We will see how things play out. That we will. But, man, what a first half it's been. A lot of points so far in this one. A lot of points so far in this one. And so, but obviously, if you're Boston, if Jason Tatum comes out in the second half and gives you a strong performance and everybody else plays the way they're playing, they can come back. They can definitely win this game. It's still definitely possible. But for the Brooklyn Nets, come out there and keep getting the support that you're getting from guys like Bruce Brown. With 14 points, that's huge for him. Dragic, 16 points, that's huge right there. So if you get other guys that can come in there and score, Steph Curry's got 8 points. If he gets it going as well, I mean, that's going to help out, make life a lot easier for Durant and Kyrie, because obviously Boston, they're gunning for those two guys. Let's see. Braden says, second round receivers, I want George Pickens, Christian Watson, Jalen Tolbert, and Justin Ross. Justin Ross was a guy who I thought, if you'd have asked me a year ago, I would have thought that people would have been talking about him in that first round conversation. But obviously, a lot has changed since then. And, quarterback play without having Trevor Lawrence, that has been big. I wonder if this is a guy that Jacksonville probably would like to, acquire if he's there in like round 3 possibly or something like that, get a guy that's familiar with your quarterback, something like that. But, yes, some good options to choose from right there if they're still on the board. Let's see, Braden says if they're still on the board. And so I noticed you didn't mention that guy, what's his name? Jahan Dotson from Penn State. I noticed you didn't mention him at wide receiver. Are you just not sold on him? Because that was a guy that early on, a lot of people had linked to the Packers early on. And so, I mean, I'm always curious because when it comes to those Penn State receivers, I feel like they do better in the NFL because they actually get a quarterback to play with, as opposed to at the college level, they typically don't get the best quarterback to throw them the football at that level. But again, guys, we're still right now at the half right now. But yes, tremendous first half there, and I expect the second half to be even better here. If we can get something close to what we got in the first half, guys, that would be tremendous if we can get something close to that. Because it was, I mean, last game 1, that was outstanding there. And I feel like with Brooklyn being up by 10 right now, Boston is doing enough to obviously keep it close. And there was an opportunity right there where Brooklyn was up by 17. If they finish out that second quarter strong, then that would have been really big. But Boston came in. The difference in the second quarter, just speaking about second quarter alone, is that Brooklyn outscored Boston 32-31 in quarter number 2. Now, quarter number 1, Brooklyn outscored Boston 33-24. And so we'll see what happens in the third quarter and so forth. But it's a 10-point game right now, but both teams are getting it going offensively here. All right, let's see. Old Man says the Jets offered Kansas City 3 top 100 picks in this year's draft for Hill. People now saying they might offer the 49ers the same deal if so, they're overpaying for Debo. And so that just shows the desperation that the Jets have. I mean, sometimes if you're a team like the Jets, I know since they're my favorite team's division, I'm probably a little hard on them, but who wants to really go down there and play wide receiver for the Jets? Who wants to play for the Jets other than somebody that's trying to prove himself? Who really wants to go play for the Jets? So they're going to have to overpay to get someone of that talent to come play for them. And so no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Let's see. Braden says, we don't need another slot receiver because we have Randall Cobb and Amari Rodgers. And so good observation there. Good observation there. Let's see. Braden says, if we didn't have them, I would definitely want the Packers to draft him. Old Man says, if you're looking for a big body receiver, I know a team with a big bad receiver, and he's cheap on the team, willing to trade him for a 7th. I think I know who you're talking about, Old Man. I think I know who you're talking about. There's a guy by the name of N'Keal Harry. He was so good coming out of the draft. He was a first-round pick out of Arizona State. He might fit in well for your Packers, Braden. I'm just saying. It might just work. Get a man a chance. What's a seventh-round pick these days anyways, right? Braden says, I think would be a perfect fit for the Chiefs. And so certainly something to consider if you're Kansas City. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Someone to consider. Absolutely. But yeah, I feel like this series right here has definitely been my most anticipated series in terms of just seeing how the rest of this is going to play out. If Brooklyn comes out here today and they can finish the job today, look out. I got this going to a 7-game series if that is the case. Now, if Boston comes out and wins this one, then yeah, this is probably be over by the time we reach game 6. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Braden says to replace Tyreek Hill. And so Braden says, no, I'd rather have Treylon Burks. And so good old Treylon Burks. I mean, but the good news is there's just so many wide receivers in this year's draft. But you know what's going to happen. We're going to see the draft start. We're going to start seeing some of those teams go out there and select wide receivers. I mean, I'm curious as to I think the Jets will end up taking Garrett Wilson. I hope that I'm wrong because, I mean, you guys know how I feel about the Jets, but I feel like they're going to end up taking Garrett Wilson. Atlanta's not going quarterback, in my opinion. They're not going quarterback. Cornerback would be intriguing for them, but you know how the Falcons are. They're going to need a receiver. They're going to need a receiver. And so I wonder if they would consider going wide receiver. And so if that's the case, then expect wide receivers to just become a premium. Everybody's going to just start taking guys a lot earlier. People are going to be trading up, all kinds of things to get these wide receivers. Let's see, old man says, I did a mock draft and Chris Olave was still there at 21. I traded back with Kansas City. And so, yeah, I mean, that's the perfect thing to do. That's the perfect thing to do. Identify the guy that you want. And if that guy is off the board, then you go ahead and you trade back in that scenario. I feel like that would be the right move to do in that scenario. But yeah, I can't believe we're only 8 days away, guys, from the draft. 8 days away. But again, right now, we're currently still at halftime right now. Let's see how many thumbs up do we currently have right now. And all right, so we've got 15 thumbs up right now. That is great. That is great. Let's see if we can keep that train going with 15 thumbs up. That is fantastic. I tell you what, though, after the draft, I'm certainly going to be looking forward to seeing when the NFL schedule is going to be released. I believe it's the second week of May, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that schedule is going to play out. And so if they have us going down to Miami late in the year once again, I'm going to flip out because we have done that so many times. Send the Dolphins down to the Patriots in December for a change. You know, like, what happened to that? What happened to that? All right, but I'll ask you guys this question. I know it's early right now in terms of in the playoffs, but given the few games that we've seen so far in the playoffs, has there been a team that has surprised you in a good way so far in the playoffs that's making you think, man, if only they could play at this level all the time? I mean, for me, the Minnesota Timberwolves, seeing what they did in game 1, that was a nice surprise there in that one. So if they could play to that level that they did in game 1, then – like, sky's the limit. You know, it makes me wonder just how good could that core be, you know, in the future. Let's see. Braden says, I think the Jets actually take Drake London. That will make you happy because they won't select Wilson. And so, hey, that'll make me real happy. That will make me real happy right there if they end up taking London right there. And so, I mean, hey, London's going to work out as well. I feel great about Garrett Wilson. I feel great about Drake London as well. Both of those two guys, I like them a lot. It just depends on, for me, it depends on what team I'm speaking on behalf of, honestly. I feel like that makes a big difference for me, what team I currently have. Like, if I'm a team like the Saints, you know, if I was able to get one of those two guys, it'd probably make a lot more sense for me to take Drake London, I think, than Garrett Wilson. But it just depends on the team, to be honest. Let's see. Old man says, I want Pat Beverly or CP3 to win a ring. If Pat Bev got a ring, guys, y'all won't be able to tell that man nothing. If he got a ring, look out. Like, whoa, if this man got a ring, that would be crazy. All right, let's see. Well, that would be crazy. Let's see. Braden says the Pelicans, imagine if Zion was playing. And so good point. Good point. If only he was playing and fully healthy. I really want to see this man be able to play and be fully healthy. But you know what? I mean, I know he's had his injuries throughout his career, but if we remember when Joel Embiid, his first couple of years, we was talking about what if this guy wasn't hurt? You know, what if he could just play a full season? But as of late, he's been giving us that. You know, he's pretty much been giving us that. Let's see. Braden says, I hope your Pats play the Packers on Sunday night because that's when you usually stream. And so, yeah, I mean, I get the prime time games, you know, whether it's Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, I get the prime time games. And so I like that schedule. I stick with that schedule there. It just makes it easier to determine what teams to play, well, what teams to watch and stuff like that. Well, the stream, I should say. And so that's how I go about that during the NFL season. So absolutely, whether it's Sunday night, whether it's Monday night, or whether it's Thursday night. Although Thursday night is probably not the night to play the Carolina Panthers, though, because it seems like they just get a lot of injuries on Thursday night football. So perhaps not Thursday night football when it comes to injury-wise, but absolutely. Now, I will say this. The only time that switches up is once we get towards the end of the season and then they start having Saturday football games. That's probably the only time where I'm like, all right, for Saturday, I probably get the one that's most, you know, like earlier in the day or something like that. But outside of that, going with the primetime games. But again, we are still currently right now at the commercial right now for the halftime break. Again, the Brooklyn Nets lead this one 65-55 over the Boston Celtics. And once the third quarter begins, we will definitely get back to the action. All right, so we're getting ready to start the third quarter, guys, and get that on the way here and see the second half, which I'm very excited about the second half here and see who's going to win this game. Obviously, Brooklyn down 0-1 here, but they've got a 10-point lead right now. Will they be able to play a good second half enough to win this game? Or will Boston come out and defend their home court once again? We're going to find out. Obviously, last time it literally went down to the last second. So we'll see if this time will be the same. Let's see. Braden says the Packers will also play the Bills and we'll have to play Diggs again. And so I would love to see that matchup there right there. That would be fantastic. Braden says when he was with the when he was with the he always scored a touchdown on us. And so well, here we go right now. So Jason Tatum bringing the basketball up right now. Going to cross half court, give the ball to Marcus Smart, gives it to Daniel Theodison. So he has the ball here, guarded by Drummond. And they're going to get the ball back to Tatum. Tatum gets past his defender, passes it in the corner for Brown for an open three. Misses that one. But they keep the offensive rebound and keep possession here. Jason Tatum has it. He gets inside, misses that one. Brown gets the rebound. Going to cross half court. Turns on the Jets, goes inside, wanted to throw it down there, but able to draw the foul. That time, Brown made up his mind that he was going to throw it down, and he went aggressive. And so when he was with the Vikings, and so that's right. I almost forget he played with the Vikings. How could I forget that? And so absolutely. All right, so we've got Bruce Brown here going to the free throw line for the Brooklyn Nets. He's got 14 points in the first half. First free throw is good. All right, so the score right now is 66-55 in the third quarter. Brown's second free throw attempt, that is good as well. So 67-55. Boston with the basketball here, going to cross half court. Marcus Smart has it. Tatum looks to set him a screen. Gives the ball to Brown. Brown goes inside, kicks it in the corner. Al Horford for three. That is good. All right, so the Celtics connect for a three-point shot here. Nets lead this one 67-58. Kevin Durant has it right now, guarded by Marcus Smart. Got some backside screens taking place here. Sets the pick, bounce past the Drummer. Drummer lays it up there. He missed that one. Celtics have it. Brown's got it. Makes the pass out there. So Al Horford's going to shoot another. Oh, wait, that was a nice pass. I thought he was going to shoot it, but it was a nice pass right there. And if it tricked me, it definitely tricked the defense right there. Got the 2 points there. 67-60 is our score. Kyrie with the basketball right now, guarded by Marcus Smart. Bounce passes it to Brown. Brown has it guarded by Al Horford here. Gives it up to Seth. Seth, he's going to drive in there. Lays it up there. Missed that one. Celtics get the rebound here. Jason Tatum has it. Kicks it in the corner. Marcus Smart, he shoots it. And he missed the three-point attempt. 7-point game. Kyrie has it right now. They rip it from him. But the Nets get it back. So Seth, wide open. Of course, just go ahead. Add the points. His last name is Curry. That's all that matters out there. Score right now 70-60. Boston had a great opportunity there. They was on a nice run right there. So Brooklyn had to do something. But Jason Tatum, good job going in there, drawing the contact, and he's going to go to the free throw line right now. That's going to be a shooting foul against Bruce Brown. Again, we're here in the third quarter with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Brooklyn leading by 10 points, 70-60. Right now, we've got Jason Tatum at the free throw line. First free throw goes up. That's money. All right, 70-61. 9-point game. Let's see if we'll make the second free throw as well. Free throw goes up. That is good. All right, 70-62 is a score. 8-point game. Kyrie Irving's going to bring the ball up court. Going to be guarded by Marcus Smart. Kyrie still got it. You got Seth getting open. He gets the basketball here. Bounce passes it to Brown. Brown gets to the block. Gives it to Seth. Seth kicks it back up top to KD. 1 second. KD's got to put it up. He does. Misses it. But they keep the offensive rebound. Kyrie's got it. Gives it back to Kevin Durant. Oh, they rip it from behind. Ripped it from behind. And, he gets the shot. And the and one. Big time play there by the Boston Celtics. They've came out hungry here in the third quarter. Again, the score right now, Brooklyn Nets 70. And then we've got Boston here for to get some free throws at 64. But that was a big-time play right there. That time they knew Durant had the ball. He wanted to make a play, and they were ready for it. Brown, free throw attempt is up. It's good. 70-65 right now in the third quarter. 9 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the third. Kyrie going to cross half court right now. Looking to set the screen for him. Guarded by Al Horford. They switch. Now it's Daniel Theis. Gives it the ball to Steph Curry. Bounce pass there. Somehow Drummer comes away with it, goes up strong with it, gets the 2 points before hitting the ground. And so, are they taking away the basket here? All right, so they're saying a foul happened on the floor there. So no basket there. Nets inbound the ball, gets it to Seth Curry. You've got KD fighting for positioning here. They're going to get a ball to Andre Drummond. He's going to go inside, puts it up there, gets that one to fall. And that's for sure going to be some free throws coming up. Well, a free throw coming up. Trying to make it a three-point play. All right, so here he goes. Free throw attempt coming up. Misses the free throw right there. Again, the Nets right now lead 72-65. Marcus Smart with the basketball here. Bounce pass it to Jason Tatum. It's going to be a foul call right here. We got about 8 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. All right, and we got the Celtics inbound the ball here. Brown thought about it, still has the ball, takes the shot, misses that one. And so Kyrie gets the rebound there. Gives it up to Kevin Durant. Jason Tatum's going to guard him. Durant tried to dish it there to Drummond. That's going to be another turnover there for Kevin Durant. Brown has it. Gives it over to Tatum. Tatum gets it inside, kicks it out. Al Horford for three. He gets that one to fall. He's just been money from outside. And so we have it to a 4-point game. A 4-point game. I mean, you think about that, about a quarter ago, around this point, it was a 17-point game. But right now, it's a 4-point lead for the Nets right now. But Boston coming out strong in the third quarter. So now it's the perfect time to reiterate, who do you think is going to win this game? Will it be the Brooklyn Nets or will it be the Boston Celtics? Now's a good time to go ahead and put it in the chat section right now. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you do leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Let's see. Old man says, yeah, this is definitely best series so far. And so, without question. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been some very good series that I expect. But in terms of the very best series, I mean, hey, it's hard to find one better than this. And so we will see how the rest of this game plays out. But certainly these two teams going back and forth. And so I'm going to hold on to the fact that I think Brooklyn can avenge their game one loss. And I felt like they should have got that one, but they didn't. So we'll see if they'll be able to do enough, though. They'll see if they'll be able to do enough. Right now, Kyrie Irving, he's just got 6 points in this one. So he's got 6 points, and he's got 1 assist in this one. But Kyrie, he's the team leading rebounder right now. He's got 6 rebounds, so getting it done in that category right now. But Bruce Brown, he's got 16 points, 5 rebounds. Kevin Durant, 15 points in this one as well. Seth, he's got 11 points here also. And of course, Dragic, he's got 16 points off the bench so far in this one. Meanwhile, for the Boston Celtics, Al Horford, he's got 16 points, 3 of 5 from three-point range out there. You've got Greg Williams. He's got Grant Williams. He's got 13 points out there as well. 3 of 3 from the three-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line as well in this one. So we got some guys going out there and helping out. I mean, Jason Tatum, he's got 9 points in this one. Brown's got 10 points. He's got 11 points in this one. So this game's getting very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Old man says Boston because they're playing their championship game now because they hate Kyrie Irving. And so you know what? That is true. That is true. They do hate him, but you know what? He probably hates them too. And I'm sure that Kevin Durant, he knows what it's like to be hated by a building. So they're going to band together. They've embraced the role of being the NBA villains. They like it. Matter of fact, they love it. They excel at it. So I think last time slipped away from them. I think if it's close to the very end, this time I think the ball goes the Brooklyn Nets way. So I'll take that route. I'll still stand by them here. Not to mention, as a Laker fan, the last thing I need to see is the Boston Celtics win a championship. So I'll add that as well. All right, but we're going to get ready to get back to the action here. Brooklyn inbounds the ball here. We've got about 8 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the third quarter here, with Brooklyn leading 72-68, but they've seen their lead continue to shrink here. They give the ball to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant kicks it in the corner to Brown, who gives it back to Kevin Durant. Pulls up, takes it, missed that one. Ball goes out of bounds, but will stay with the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see. Old man says, JB, I wish we traded Russ instead of BI. And so, yes. And so, the steal right there by the Celtics. Jason Tatum gonna throw it down. We're gift wrapping points to them. What are we doing? What is going on? Kevin Durant has 5 turnovers on him so far here. And every time he turns the ball over, they're leading to points. Easy points. Kicks it in the corner. Seth with the much-needed 3. I'm telling you, these two teams, they're going to go back and forth. That's what's going to be all series long. You wanted a great matchup in a round 1. It doesn't get no better than this. Boston working the ball around here. Brown has it, takes a couple dribbles, gets inside here. Oh, what a nice block by Kyrie. Way to tie it up. Nice job. I mean, talk about timing that one perfectly. Let's see. Old man says KD pulling the rest brick with these overturns. All right, get ready for the jump ball here. Brown versus Kyrie. Let's see who wins this. All right, so Nets come away with it, and we got the foul here. So it's going to be a personal foul there for Jason Tatum. And so, yeah, I mean, right now, Brooklyn up 75-70. This is a critical point in the game right now for both of these teams. Kyrie Irving crosses half court right now. How's at the top? Kevin Durant trying to get open here, and they're going to call the foul there again against JT. Cannot be giving up those cheap ones. I don't know. I feel like they've been doing that all game long to KD, and so now you want to call it a foul? But that's going to put Brooklyn in the bonus. Kevin Durant shoots that one. That is good. That's money. All right, 76-70. So Brooklyn had narrowed it down to a 4-point game. But right now, Brooklyn trying to right the ship here. And it's about 6 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Let's see how this quarter goes out. KD puts that one up, and he gets that free throw to fall as well. So 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 77-70 is our score right now. Brooklyn up by 7. Boston with the basketball, going to cross half court. Guarded by Seth Curry. Brown has the ball. All right, now we're going to call a foul on this end. Let's see. Old man says, turnovers don't harm my phone, but overturn. I was like, well, that's a nice spin on it, old man. Overturn. And so, but yeah. All right, we got some substitutions being made here. Seth Curry, he's going to get a breather here. Patty Mills going to come into the game here for the Brooklyn Nets. Brown gives the ball up. Diaz has it. He gives the ball. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. 2 teammates ran into each other. I mean, they remind me of bowling pins right there, the way they hit the floor. That was just, wow. Let me see that replay again. I mean, that's basically what happened. I mean, quite frankly, they ran into each other. You can't blame anyone but yourselves there. But Kyrie with the basketball. Nets up by 7. They set the pick. And, that's going to be a turnover right there. And so we've got some tough fouls here happening, guys. People are hitting the floor left and right. All right, so here we go. Again, we're in the third quarter here with about 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Brooklyn's up 77-70. But after that turnover, Boston has the basketball. Screen set right there. Jason Tatum has it. Ball is picked. So Drummond rips the ball from Jason Tatum. Brown has the ball here. He's guarded by Tatum right now. Gives it up to Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond takes a couple steps here. You've got KD working to get open. Bounce passes to him. He's guarded by Theus here. Wants to try to take advantage of that matchup. Gets inside, puts up the tough shot. Unable to get it to fall there. Al Horford, he's got it. Picks up his dribble. Gives it to Brown. Brown going to cut inside there. Bounce pass down low. Theus puts the shot up there off the glass. That's 2 points right there. 77-72. A 5-point game here in the third quarter with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go. But Kyrie Irving has the basketball here. Going to set the pick for him. Takes the jump shot. No good. Celtics get the rebound here. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Looking across half court here. Gives it up to Brown. Brown's going to go inside. Takes it to the other corner there. Guarded by Kevin Durant. And so Brown's going to try to take him. Loses the basketball. That's going to be a turnover right there. So he lost the basketball. Turnover there. Ball's going back to the Brooklyn Nets. Again, right now, Brooklyn is in the bonus. So keep that in mind. Brooklyn right now currently in the bonus. But turnovers in this quarter right now, Brooklyn has 4, while the Celtics have 3. But what a game it's been so far, going back and forth here. Although Brooklyn has done a good job of keeping the lead, but right now the Celtics, they've been on their trail as of late. Claxton has the basketball right now. Going to get the ball off to Patty Mills. Patty Mills has it up top there, gives it to Kevin Durant, who's guarded by Jason Tatum. About 8 seconds to work with on the shot clock here. KD has it. Gets the shot up there and misses that one. Celtics with the rebound. Williams gives it up to Horton, who gives it up to Marcus Smart here. Going to cross half court. Throws it down low to Jason Tatum. He puts it up there, but he missed that one. Patty Mills with the basketball right here. Going to give it to Kyrie, who gives it up. And the alley-hoop right there, and Claxton finishes it right there, 79-72. So we got a 7-point game right now in the third quarter. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the third. Marcus Smart going to cross half court right now. Has it up top. And so, we've got a foul called here. But what a game we've got right now, guys. What a game. Let's see. Old man says that it's rumored the Jets reportedly don't believe Deebo Samuel will be traded unless the 49ers get a king's ransom. And so that would make a lot of sense. They'd want a lot for him because he was so much of their offense. Old man says too many turnovers. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum at the free throw line there gets that one to fall. Again, Boston has done a tremendous job in this game of getting to the free throw line so far in this one. Jason Tatum about to get that second free throw attempt up. That is up and misses that one, but they get the tip in. So it's going to make it 79-75. Right now, Boston, they're 17 of 23 at the free throw line so far in this game. They're doing a great job of getting to the free throw line. Both teams actually are, because the Nets, they're 15 of 19. Durant has it. Takes the jumper. Foul is called there, but missed the jumper, so he'll go to the free throw line here again. Right now, Brooklyn up by 4, 79-75. Here in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. Again, Brooklyn is in the bonus. Kevin Durant right now, he's got 17 points, 4 of 11 out there in the court, 8 of 8 at the free throw line. I spoke too soon. Now he's 8 of 9 at the free throw line there. His first miss of the night at the free throw line. Everyone remembers at the end of game 1, Kevin Durant on the final possession, the Nets had the basketball. He took that difficult shot and was unable to convert there, which ultimately ended up costing the game here. I'm sure he would love to avenge that. And so Kevin Durant missing both of his free throws that time at the line. Celtics get the rebound here. Jason Tatum has the basketball here. Wants to spread everybody out so he can go to work, but there is going to be a stoppage of play here. It's going to be a foul. Going to call it against Claxton right now. Boston is in the bonus currently. There's just been a lot of fouls called in this one. I will say that. A lot of fouls here being called today. And a lot of free throw attempts going up. All right, so give it to Grant Williams here. He gets the first free throw to fall, 79-76. Let's see if he can get the second one to fall as well. Again, both teams right now currently in the bonus in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go. All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line right now. So we got ourselves a 2-point game. Kyrie Irving with the basketball here, going to cross half court. Has it up top here, guarded by Marcus Smart, defensive player of the year. They're going to swap defenders here. Kyrie gets inside, Puts up a tough shot there, but great defense by the Celtics. Jason Tatum looking to make him pay. Missed that one. Celtics get the ball. Gives it back to Jason Tatum here, guarded by Brown. Takes the jumper. Oh, nice tip on that one. Missed that one. Kyrie gets the basketball here. Nets kicking in the corner. He thought about taking that three. Kyrie's got it. He's going to shoot the three. Oh, he missed that one. Tatum gets the rebound there. 2-point game. And so Marcus Smart gets it. Goes inside. Gives it up to Theus. He takes it. He ties it all up. We're all tied up 79-79. My goodness, what a game. And the old man says too many turnovers. And Allen, what's good with you, Allen? What's good with you? And Allen also says too many turnovers, it'd be like the last game. And so that's a fact. Meanwhile, gets it down low and the contact and to be able to still finish and get it to fall. That's what I'm talking about, Bruce Brown. I'm telling you guys, it's the last name. He's got 18 points here tonight. Marcus Smart gets inside, loses the ball, but they're going to call a foul there. So that's going to be some free throws coming up here for the Boston Celtics here with about 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Again, both teams right now currently in the bonus, but we got a timeout called here by the Boston Celtics, a full timeout being called here. Right now, Brooklyn leads this one 81-79. Again, we saw Brooklyn lead by as much as 17 points at one point in the second quarter. But, hey, I mean, Brooklyn, they have a 2-point lead. But Boston, when we come back from this timeout, they'll go to the free throw line and look to try to tie this one up, guys. But, yes, what a game indeed. So, Allen, who you got winning this one tonight? You got Boston winning this one. I'm still going to hold on to the fact that I think the Nets can still win this one. Or at least I'm hoping that to be the case, perhaps. But for the Boston Celtics right now, I mean, you got Grant Williams coming off the bench. In 17 minutes of play, he got you 17 points. He's 4 of 4 out there in the court, including 3 of 3 from three-point range. So my man is taking good shots, and he's hitting his shots. Not to mention 6 of 6 at the free throw line, throwing 4 rebounds as well and a block shot. So he's providing that spark that you need off the bench for the Boston Celtics. And then you look out there in terms of the starters. 4 of the 5 starters are in double-digit scoring right now. You've got Al Horford. He's 6 of 9 out there in the court. He's got 16 points. You've got Daniel Thesis. He's got 15 points out there as well. 7 of 8 out there in the court. You've got Jason Tatum. He's got 12 points in this one. Now, he is 3 of 13 out there in the court. However, he's got 6 assists out there as well. So, hey, he's finding ways to get it done. 5 rebounds. And so it's not all on him tonight. And that's what you love about this Boston Celtics team is that they help each other out so much. But, hey, on the other end, for the Brooklyn Nets, as a team, they're 29-54 out there on the court. You know, Bruce Brown, he's their leading scorer right now. He's got 18 points right now. And that's exactly what the Nets want to force. They want to force someone else to do it. But Kevin Durant, he's got 17 points. He's 4 of 11 out there on the court. You know, 8 of 10 from the free throw line here. He's got about 3 rebounds, 4 assists, but he's got 5 turnovers there. He got to be smart with the basketball, cannot turn the ball over. You know they're going to try to force the ball out of your hand and force you to make a mistake. Seth Curry, he's got 14 points in this one. Now, Kyrie, he's just got 6 points. Kyrie has not really been that involved in terms of scoring just yet, but we'll see if that changes. Obviously, game 1, he was a big vocal point there, so we'll see if he turns it on for the rest of the way. But certainly that would help them to be able to keep this lead whatsoever. Then Dragic off the bench, he had 16 points all in the first half there. So, hey, he provided a spark as well. So some good production there from the core guys and guys coming off the bench there. So, but obviously it's a 2-point game right now, a 2-point game. Leslie Allen says got Boston last-minute shot, and so that we do. And so, all right. So, hey, he's saying the same thing's going to happen that happened in game 1 and all like that. So if that happens again, that'll just be a heartbreaker. As a team, I don't know how you recover from back-to-back opportunities, especially if Boston wins like they did last time in that manner. That's gonna be a heartbreaker. It takes a certain type of team just to be able to put that aside and get beyond that. So, but hey, I won a 7-game series, so I'm hoping that Brooklyn comes out here and finds a way to win this one. But hey, this is what you love about the game, right? I mean, it's super close. Anybody can win. And both of these teams right now, they are playing close. But I will say this, in the third quarter, Boston is outscoring the Nets 25-16 here in the third quarter. There's still 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Again, right now, we're currently at the timeout. But once we come back from the timeout, we'll get back to the action. Let's see. I see right now we're at 17 thumbs up here. So let's see if we can get to 20 thumbs up before the end of the third quarter, guys. Really appreciate that here. We've got a nice momentum going in this one. Meanwhile, Boston gets that free throw to fall there, 81-80. That's our score right now. If Marcus Smart gets this one, we'll be all tied up 81-81 right now. Free throw goes up. We're all tied up here. All tied up here. And so Boston has not led in this game so far tonight, and Brooklyn's going to try to make sure that that stays the case. But right now, we're all tied up 81-81. Kyrie with the basketball. Marcus Smart applying a lot of pressure right now. And so I knew eventually that they were going to call a foul. Eventually, when you play that type of defense right there, eventually they're going to call a foul on you at some point in time. So this is going to send Kyrie Irving right now to the free throw line. All right, so here we go. Kyrie at the free throw line. First one goes up. That's good. Brooklyn up 82-81. All right, so here goes Kyrie again. Right now, he's only got 7 points so far in this one. Let's see if he can hit this one right now and make it a 2-point game. Free throw goes up, and that is good. All right, so it's 83-81, a 2-point game. Celtics looking to inbound the ball here. Tatum's going to bring it up court. He makes the pass to Marcus Smart. He goes inside, misses that shot, but they get the rebound there. They're going to call a foul, though. And so, yeah, that's going to wipe that one away right there. So, big-time foul right there. All right, so here we go. Got Kevin Durant here at the free throw line. All right, KD puts it up, gets that one to fall, okay. Nets lead this one 84-81. Again, Boston has yet to lead in this game. Both teams are currently in the bonus. All right, Durant gets that one up, gets that one to fall, okay. 85-81, a 4-point game. Marcus Smart going to bring it up court. Kevin Durant has 19 points so far in this one. Oh, what a nice steal there by the Nets. Can he finish it? Oh, whoa, what a foul there by Marcus Smart. He timed that foul like to make sure his guy didn't get that one up. But great job there by Claxton to read that pass there, have an arm out there. All right, so here we go. Nick Claxton here at the free throw line. First free throw attempt goes up. Misses that one. Come on, free throws are going to be huge right now. Free throws are going to be big from this point on. Right now, for the Brooklyn Nets, they're currently 19 of 26 at the free throw line. All right, we got one more free throw attempt coming up here. Again, on the season, he's a 58% free throw shooter. Oh, he airballed that one bad. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing right there. That's a nasty air ball right there. That's got to be one of the worst air balls I've seen in a long time. I mean, wow. Not even close. So he came away with nothing after getting that steal. Celtics with the basketball here. Gives the ball to Brown. Guarded by Patty Mills. Steps back. Shoots it. Missed it. Claxton gets the rebound here. Gives it up to Brown. Brown crosses half court here for the Nets. Gives it to Dragic here. He's got 16 points so far in this one. Let's see if he can get things going here in the second half. In the third quarter, gives it up to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has it. Makes the pass there. Mills kicks it out quickly. Dragic has it. 2 seconds. Got to put it up. Heaves it up there. Missed that one, but somehow they get a break and get the offensive rebound. Patty Mills puts that up and gets that one to fall. Sometimes you just get lucky. Luckily for them, he was able to put that shot up there and realize, I think at the very last second, he had to put that shot up there. He did. Hit the rim, and then luckily they got the offensive rebound and put that 3 up there. So right now we're back at a 7-point game. Boston has to do something here to stop the run that the Nets are on. Gets the shot up there, gets that one to fall. All right, 88-83. That was Pritchard there with the shot. Peyton Pritchard. Durant has it up top, looking to set the screen for him. Gives the ball to Patty Mills. And so, they're going to call a foul there, okay. Personal foul against Peyton Pritchard. That's going to send Kevin Durant back to the free throw line for some more free throws. All right, Durant gets the free throw up. All right, that's good. 89-83, a 6-point game right now with 44.9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. See if Kevin Durant will make this second free throw as well. Gets that one to fall as well. All right, Kevin Durant so far, he's got 21 points so far in this game, and he is 12 of 14 at the free throw line. All right, Boston's going to cross half court here. Claxton playing the defense. They put it up there. Missed that one. Tried to come away with the ball here. Boston keeps the offensive possession here. Kicks it back out. Going to drive inside. Kicks it back out here. And so Brown versus Brown here. Goes up and gets that one to fall. What can Brown do for you? Jaylen Brown has 12 points in this one. 5 of 12 out there in the court and 2 rebounds. Dragic going to cross half court here. Right now, Brooklyn's up 90-85. No shot clock on this one. Not necessary. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Let's see how they play this one out. They give it to Kevin Durant here. He's going to guard it by Brown. Kicks it back out to Dragic. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Durant has it. Puts the shot up there. Missed that one. All right, so at the end of the third quarter, Brooklyn leads this one 90-85 over the Celtics. But, man, what a game it's been. I mean, at one point, the Celtics came back and tied it up. But then Brooklyn went a little bit of a run here. But the Celtics closed out nicely. And so, hey, right now at the end of the third quarter, Brooklyn's up 90-85. So we will see who will be clutch in this fourth quarter. Will Jason Tatum again perhaps have a game winner? Can Kevin Durant this time finish the job in the fourth? We're going to find that out, guys. But this is a critical game 2 in this series. But again, right now it's the end of the third quarter. And so just to recap so far what's taking place. For the Brooklyn Nets, they are 30 of 57 out there on the court so far in this one. They are 9 of 17 from the three-point line, so making more than half of their three-point shots. That's great. From the free throw line, they are 21 of 28, so shooting 75% from the free throw line there. Want to do a little bit better than that. They've got 27 rebounds. Meanwhile, the Boston Celtics have 26 rebounds in this one, so just about even in that category. They've got 7 steals as a team, 8 blocks. That's right, 8 blocks as a team, but 12 turnovers as a team so far in this one. Kevin Durant is responsible for 5 of those turnovers so far in this one. Durant, again, he has 21 points. Bruce Brown has 18 points here. Seth Curry's got 14 points. Kyrie has 8 points in this one, and Dragic has 16 points off the bench here for the Brooklyn Nets. Now, meanwhile, the Boston Celtics, though, they are 28 of 56 out there on the court. 8 of 23 from three-point range here, 21 of 27 from the free throw line here. They also have 7 steals in this one, 13 turnovers as a team here. And they, let's see, leading scorers here, they've got Al Horford. He's got 16 points here. You've got Grant Williams. He's got 17 points in this one. Jaylen Brown, he's got 12 points here. Jason Tatum, he's got 12 points in this one. Luckily, his team around him's been good. You know, Daniel Thesis, he's got 15 points as well. And so, yeah, everybody's contributing so far offensively for the Boston Celtics here. They got about 6 guys involved offensively for them. Let's see. Braden says this series is going to be crazy. And so, yes, it already is. And so I'm telling you, let Brooklyn steal game 2. Things can be very interesting, especially over the next 2 games when these 2 teams play. So I still got Brooklyn winning this one. But, hey, I mean, as we've seen, Boston's not going to lie down and let that happen. They're going to come, and things are going to get, I expect them to come and tie things up a couple of times before this is all said and done. It's going to come down to who can be clutch and who can make their free throws when they need to, honestly. But I tell you what, though, a lot of fouls have been called in this one. A lot of guys getting to the free throw line. Right now, the Celtics, they are 21 of 27 at the free throw line here. Meanwhile, the Nets, they're 21 of 28 at the free throw line. So a lot of guys going to the free throw line here. But, I mean, there are some missed opportunities being left at the free throw line as well. And then you feel the intensity being stepped up defensively. I remember on one possession, Marcus Smart intensity alone was super high on defense. So expect to see the defense turn it up another notch as well here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be important here. You want to come out early and establish your will here in the fourth quarter. All right, but here we go. One more quarter here on the way. Seth Curry bringing the ball up here for the Brooklyn Nets, who currently lead this one 90-85. Gives the ball up to Claxton here. He has it. Kyrie gets the basketball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Steps back. Makes the pass to Seth. Guarded by Brown. He takes the 3. And he makes the 3. That's exactly why you want a guy like that to come in and help you with that three-point shoot. 93-85. Seth Curry now at 17 points in this one. Boston with it. Brown has it. Gives it up. Three-point shot goes up. Missed that one. All right. So Dragic gets the rebound there for the Brooklyn Nets. He has it. Makes the pass to Patty Mills. Patty Mills shoots the 3. Missed that one. But they get the offensive rebound there. Seth has it right now. Guarded by Brown. Kicks it out. Dragic has it. Gets it there on the baseline. Puts it up. Missed that one. Celtics with the rebound. Across the half court here. And again, right now with Brooklyn up 93-85 in this one. And it's just the fourth quarter here with 10 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. But what a game it has been so far in this one. All right, Celtics inbound the ball here. Wants to give it to Brown and does. Sets the screen for him. Nice spin move. Gets inside. Tried to finish on the other hand. Didn't work. Kyrie Irving gets the ball here. Crosses half court. Makes the bounce pass to Seth. Seth kicks it across court. Dragic. Pump fakes. Goes in. Steps back. Takes the shot. Missed that one. Celtics get the rebound. Has it up top here. Guarded by Kyrie Irving here. And so, what a nice rip there by Dragic to rip it away from Brown. Again, right now it's an 8-point game here. Brooklyn leading 93-85. The Celtics have not led so far in this game. Nets pull up for the jumper. Missed that one. Celtics get the basketball here. Crosses half court. Looking to set the screen. Drives in. Steps back. Takes the jumper. Gets that one to fall. Peyton Pritchard right there with the 15-foot jumper. 93-87 right now with 9 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Kyrie's got it up top. All right, we got a timeout being called here. So a timeout, full timeout called by the Brooklyn Nets right now. Again, the Brooklyn Nets lead this one 93-87 over the Boston Celtics right now in the fourth quarter with 9 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. This game's giving you just about everything you can ask for here. I mean, a couple things here. Don't like the amount of turnovers that we're seeing in this game. But outside of that, everything else, just great. I mean, a lot of fouls being called. Guys being aggressive here and drawing in contact and forcing the officials to make the calls. But we're seeing a lot of points are being spread out here. It's not like one guy going out there and dropping 30+ in this one. No, we're seeing about 4, 5, 6 guys being involved offensively there. Everybody going out there and contributing out there. And that's what we're seeing in this game so far from both teams so far in this one. But again, just a reminder here in game 2, Boston, they were able to pull it out in game 1 in an extremely close game that went literally down to the wire with just a second being the difference between winning and losing. And Boston found a way to win that time here. The game right now is a 6-point game. And so I'm just saying, things keep playing the way that they're playing. It could very well come down to the last second again in this one. And man, would that be crazy. But again, right now we're currently at the commercial because the Nets have called a full timeout right now. So we're currently right now at the commercial. Let's see. Right now we're currently at, 18 thumbs up here. So appreciate that, guys. So let's see if we can try to reach 25 thumbs up here before this game is over. That's going to be the goal that we're going to aim for the end of the stream, to see if we can reach 25 thumbs up here before this is all said and done. But appreciate you guys so much for coming out and joining here as we enjoy these games here. So much fun always to enjoy this, guys, with you guys here, especially a game like this between these two teams here, Brooklyn and Boston. And so I knew coming into this series it was going to be a fun one, and it is living up to the hype. All right, but while we're still right now currently at the commercial right now, we should be getting back to play sometime soon here. But man, what a game it has been so far. All right, so here we go. Returning back to the action right now. And of course, the fourth quarter is going to come down to making sure that you take smart shots. You cannot turn the ball over, regardless what team you are. You've got to make sure you're not turning the ball over. Meanwhile, Brooklyn right now getting ready to inbound the ball here. That's going to be Seth Curry inbounding the ball. Inbounds it to Kyrie Irving. Look at Durant right now fighting for positioning. Gives the ball to Durant. Guarded by Jason Tatum. Takes the jumper. Misses that one. But Brooklyn able to get the rebound there. Seth Curry has it. Guarded by Al Horford. 5 seconds on the shot clock. He puts it up there. Missed it. Drummer tries to get the rebound there. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession will go to the Boston Celtics. Great defensive possession there by the Celtics. Celtics going to cross half court now. Looking to set the screen. Gives it up. JT gives it back. Pritchard makes the pass to JT, who kicks it out to Brown for 3. Oh, and he gets that one to fall. Oh, so look at that, a 2-point game. We got a 2-point game here in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. But Kyrie Irving has the basketball right now. He has it up top here. We've seen them come close a couple times, but just cannot take the lead. We'll see if that changes here. But Brooklyn with the basketball. Kyrie with the jumper. Missed that one. Oh, and Andre Drummond unable to come away with that rebound there. So the Celtics get the rebound here. Down by 2. Brown has it. Kicks it out. And so Brown's going to drive inside there. Puts it up. Gets it to fall. So we're all tied up. All tied up with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to play. Let's see what the Nets do. Kevin Durant has it right now up top. Guarded by Williams. Durant lost the ball there. Turnover. So Durant, so many turnovers so far in this game. I mean, that's certainly hurting the Brooklyn Nets right now with all these turnovers right now. I mean, these are costly turnovers. Celtics have the basketball right now. Gives it up to Jason Tatum, guarded by Kyrie. You've got Williams in the corner as well. Now, Williams has had the hot hand from downtown in this one. But it's Pritchard that shoots the three. Oh, and he gets that one to fall. So just like that, Boston takes their first lead of the night. They're giving them 2 points on that one. So it's 94-92. And what a good time to take your first lead of the game. Andre Drummond has it right now. Kicks it out. Kicks it in the corner for three. Brown missed that one. Kyrie gets it. Two guys on him. Oh, the ball went out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover right there. Going to be a turnover. Celtics with the basketball here. They're up 94-92 right now. Pritchard makes the pass. Brown has it. Guarded by Kyrie. Being aggressive to get inside. Oh, what a way to get it despite the defense being ultra aggressive there. And the Celtics hosting a 4-point lead, 96-92. Kevin Durant has the basketball right now. There's 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. KD pulls up for the jumper. Gets blocked. But the Nets maintain possession here. Kyrie has it. Goes in. He takes the jumper. And he gets that one to fall right there. All right, 96-94. Here in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes and 32 seconds to go in this one. Celtics with the basketball right now. 2-point lead. Gives it to JT. Kicks in the corner to Williams. Kicks back up top here. Pritchard's going to be aggressive here. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it to JT. He's got to put it up. Missed that one. They get the offensive rebound, though. Williams going to kick it up top. 9 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Brown shoots the three from way out there and gets it to fall. 99-94. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter right now. You've got Kyrie Irving with the basketball right here. You've got Kyrie and you've got KD. Hey, you've got the offensive firepower. You got to make it happen. Gives the ball up to Kevin Durant. Let's see if Kevin Durant can be that guy. Takes the jumper. Missed that one. Celtics get the rebound. Working it around the perimeter here. Gets it to Jason Tatum. He kicks it to Williams. Williams trying to back up Drummond here. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul. Let's see. Old man says, what a game. Yes. What a game this is. Exactly what you hope for when these two teams get together. But yes, we got a full timeout called by the Boston Celtics right now, who find themselves up by 5. Their biggest lead of the night so far, 99-94. Just 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. So far in the fourth quarter, they have outscored Brooklyn 14-4 in this quarter. So far in the second half, they've outscored Brooklyn 44-29. And so second half has belonged to the Boston Celtics right now. And, hey, they're trying to close out game 2 at home. If you're Brooklyn, you know you got to win one on the road. What better one than this one? You let game 1 slide. Now's the time, if you're Brooklyn, to go out there and impose your will. Kevin Durant, he's got 21 points, but he's 4 of 15 out there on the court. And so most of his points have come from his free throws. Matter of fact, 12 have come from free throws. He's 12 of 14 at the free throw line so far in this one. And so, I mean, as a team, though, 21-28 at the free throw line. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, 21-27 at the free throw line as well. So free throws playing a huge role in this game. But again, right now, we're currently at the commercial again because the Boston Celtics chose to use a full timeout. But again, just looking at some of the key scorers in this one, for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant, 21 points in this one, 4 of 15 out there on the court. You look at Bruce Brown, he's got 18 points in this one, 6 of 10 out there on the court. Kyrie Irving, he has 10 points in this one, and so they can certainly use some more points from him. Steph Curry, he's got 16 points in this one. And then you look at off the bench, Dragic, he's got 16 points. All 16 points came off in the first half of play, especially that second quarter when he started getting hot. Meanwhile, for the Boston Celtics, though, Jaylen Brown, he's got 22 points in this one. You got Grant Williams, he's got 17 points. Also, Daniel Theus, he's got 15 points in this one. Al Horford, 16 points, and Jason Tatum with 12 points as well, although he's 3 of 14 out there on the court. But, hey, I mean, you got 5 guys right now in double-digit scoring right now for the Boston Celtics. So you're spreading the wealth around, and it's working. It is working. Braden says, what's going to happen? JBOT or another buzzer beater? And so I think another buzzer beater is going to be in the works for tonight and stuff like that. But, hey, JBOT, you guys know how I feel about that. But buzzer beater is probably the route that I'm heading for this one. So I think buzzer beater it is. Or should I say J buzzer beater? But absolutely the route that I'm thinking is going to take in this one. But again, we are still currently right now at the commercial right now. All right, so we're going to get ready to get back to the action here. And so, yeah, I mean, you talk about clutch right now. This is the time right now. If you're the Brooklyn Nets, if you're Kevin Durant and you're Kyrie Irving and you want to show the world that you are the best at what you do, now it's the time to do it. Now is the time to do it. This is for the series. If the Nets don't win this one, I don't like their odds moving forward. But meanwhile, Boston, they have the basketball right now, and they have a 5-point lead, 99-94. Jaylen Brown from 3. Missed that one. All right, Brooklyn gets the rebound. Kyrie Irving has it right now. Let's see what he does with it. He's got 10 points here. Uses the screen. Gets inside. Lays it up. Oh, he missed that one. Kyrie. Meanwhile, Celtics with the basketball right now. Pritchard has it. Sets the screen for him. Guarded by Brown. Gives it up to Brown. Al Horford in the corner, missed that one. All right, Kevin Durant has it right now for the Brooklyn Nets. All right, so they went ahead and did the foul there. Williams went ahead and fouled him. Let's see, Braden says, good job by the other Celtics players stepping up with Tatum not playing as well tonight. That is all facts right there. Hey, it's a unit out there for these guys. It's a unit out there. I mean, if Marcus Smart gets another basket and something like that, you'll have 6 guys in double digits scoring out there for them. Kyrie inbounds the ball. The Brown who gives it back. So Kyrie has it up top, guarded by Marcus Smart. Looking to set the screen for him. Al Horford's now on him. Steps back. Dribbles, steps back for his jumper. Misses that one. Come on, guys. Missed that one. Missed opportunities across the board. Celtics with the basketball here. Jaylen Brown has it up top. Going to give it to Jason Tatum. Claxton playing tough defense here. They need to play defense. The Nets need to play defense. And then Smart gets it. Missed that one, but able to get the foul. And so for a team that's not known for defense, right now they can certainly use some defensive plays. And that's Kevin Durant's 5th personal foul. So 5 on Kevin Durant. But you just got to play. Right now, if you're Kevin Durant, you just got to go out there and play. Because you take him out right now offensively tonight, ooh, boy. Marcus Smart gets that one to fall. So we got the Celtics up right now, 100-94. Second free throw attempt coming up here from Marcus Smart. Getting it done on the defensive and offensive side of the ball. Second free throw goes up. That is good as well. So Marcus Smart, he's now at 10 points in the game. So that is 6 guys for the Boston Celtics in double-digit scoring. Nets with the basketball here. Brown has it. Bounce pass to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has to fight for the ball here. And so gets bailed out there with the foul. With 3 minutes and 52 seconds left to go. Let's see. Braden says the 76ers are up 60-50 in the third quarter. And so, yeah, 76ers putting in work in that one. I know 80s is happy, and I know that Alexis is happy as well. 2 of the 76ers that come to mind in terms of on this channel. So, But here we go. Kevin Durant with the basketball here. Going to set the screen for him. Again, they're down by 7 right now. They put it up. Brown gets that one to fall. All right. 101 to 96. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left to go here. 5-point game. Bruce Brown has 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Oh, we've got a foul called here. And so, but right now we also have a timeout called here. So the foul's on Bruce Brown there, but we got a timeout called here by the Boston Celtics while it's a 5-point game right now, 101 to 96 with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the game. So right now, I mean, these last 3 minutes and 32 seconds, we will see how that plays out. But right now, if you're Boston, you need your stars to play like stars. I mean, Kyrie with just 10 points. You know, Kevin Durant, he's 4-15 out there on the court. Most of his points have come from the free throw line. That's just a testament to the type of defense that the Boston Celtics have been playing on these guys. They came in with a strategy. Now, Bruce Brown giving you 20 points, that's great right there, but it's not enough right now between him and Steph Curry getting 16, simply because on the other team, I mean, Boston has 6 guys in double digits right now. And so they're putting in work on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. This is all hands on deck right now for the Boston Celtics. But there's still time here, so let's see what's going to happen. Here's a 5-point game right now with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. And so there's still plenty of time here for the Brooklyn Nets. But now is the time to go out there and to reestablish yourself in this one. Once Boston took the lead for the first time in this game, they have not given it back. Celtics inbound the ball. Marcus Smart has it up top here. Couple screens being ran here. Sets the pick. Makes the pass to JT. He gets inside. Draws the foul. All right, so they want Steve Nash to take a look at this one. So we got a coach's challenge here. They want to look at the replay here. Again, that shooting foul was called against Kyrie. And so right now with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in this game here, they want to go ahead and challenge this one. But again, right now we're currently at the commercial. Again, the Nets are using a full timeout for this coach's challenge. I don't expect for this to be a long replay. After all, I expect for the play to stay as it was called out there on the court. I mentioned how many guys was in double digit scoring for the Boston Celtics, but I mean, you look out there and for the Brooklyn Nets, I mean, they got 5 guys in double digit as well. So this has been the kind of game where everybody gets involved and everybody contributes and stuff like that. But I tell you what, the impact, though, has been felt differently for both of these teams. I mean, yeah, you've got Kevin Durant with 21. You've got Bruce Brown out there with 20. You've got Kyrie. He's got 10. Seth, he's got 16 out there. Dragic, he's got 16 points. He hasn't scored those since the half and all like that. So he got his points early in this one. So an unsuccessful challenge there for the Brooklyn Nets. All right, Tatum gets stopped with a fall. All right. 102 to 96. Six-point game so far. JT gets it up, gets down in the fall as well. So the Celtics lead this one 103 to 96. We've got a 7-point game right now. Let's see what Brooklyn does. Durant has it up top. They set the screen for him. Pulls up for the jumper. Missed that one as well. It just has not been Kevin Durant's series so far when it comes to these shots. Jason Tatum has it up top here. Sets the screen for him. Guarded by Seth Curry right now. 10 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Makes the pass to Al Horford in the corner. Gives it back to JT. Takes the dribble. Gets inside. Puts it up. Gets it to fall. So JT hasn't had to do too much in this game offensively, but he's still showing, that he can be very clutch in this one. What a big-time shot for him. 105-96. Kyrie Irving has it. Had a guy hitting the court here. Again, right now in the fourth quarter, there's 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in this one. The Boston Celtics are leading this one 105-96 so far in this one. Again, 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. They've had a very strong fourth quarter in this one. But Al Horford has fouled out for the Boston Celtics, guys. So his night is done. There's been a lot of fouls in this game. A lot of fouls. All right, Nets inbound the ball here. Looking to set the screen for Durant. Durant's got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up for the three. Missed that one as well. So Durant right now, the shooting roles continue. I mean, he's 4 of 17 out there on the court. Marcus Smart has it up top here. 10 seconds on the shot clock for them. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Gives the ball to JT. JT for 3. Gets that one to fall. My goodness. My goodness. He sure is taking on the role of closer in this one. 108-96. Talk about this is how you put a dagger in a team. They are constantly rising to the occasion in this series. All right, so we're just ready to get back to the action here. Getting ready to inbound the ball here. So Brooklyn inbounds the ball. They've only scored 4 points in the last 9 minutes and 40 seconds of play. That's why they're getting beat. I mean, you have that kind of performance, and you got Kevin Durant. You got Kyrie Irving. You've already got Bruce Brown with 20 points in this one. Dragic, he's got 16 points. You got all these guys, but you only putting up 4 points in almost the last 10 minutes of play. That's disrespectful to yourself out there. Give it up to that Boston defense, though. Durant gets that free throw to fall. Again, the score right now, 108-97. All right, so Durant 2 of 2 at the free throw line here. So it is currently right now a 10-point game with just 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Brown has it up top. Going to set the screen for him. Gets inside. Kicks it out in the corner. Daniel Theus shoots that one, missed that one. Durant with the basketball here. Oh, what a foul there by Brown. So we got some more free throws here. I mean, if there's one thing, Durant has been able to get to the free throw line in this one, which is where most of his points has been coming from, the free throw line. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 here with 1:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Free throw goes up. That's good. All right, so it's 108-99 right now. Got to make this one as well. All right, so that's good right there. So we have an 8-point game, 108-100. Marcus Smart with the basketball here. Has it up top. Guarded by Claxton. Passes the ball there. And so Boston gets inside, kicks it out to Smart. Got a second left, puts it up, and gets that one to fall. That one hurts. You play your best defense that you can, and they still get it and milk the entire shot clock in the process, not to mention. So timeout being called here by Brooklyn. They are down by 10 with 109 left to go in the fourth. So again, right now the Nets call a timeout. So we're going to take a full timeout right now with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter of play. But man, the Boston Celtics up by 10 right now, 110 to 100. And we have guys out there for the Celtics making clutch shots right now in the fourth quarter to try to put this one away. Matter of fact, they've outscored the Brooklyn Nets in the fourth quarter 25 to 10 so far in this fourth quarter. Old man says, JB, I told you Boston hates Irving so much. They're not going to let him win, at least not in Boston. And so that may be a fact there. That may be a fact right there. I mean, game 2, that's it. I can't vouch for these guys no more after this performance. I can't do it. Kevin Durant goes to the free throw line here. That's been the only thing that's been working for him so far in this game. Getting to the free throw line. He's got 26 points. But, I mean, man, he just hit 4 shots today, really. Just 4 shots out there. Him and Kyrie both, 4 shots apiece. You take away the points. Most of this is just coming from the free throws. So 110 to 101. But still 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. But you're going to have to do it defensively if you're going to find a way to try to tie this up or win it before. So you're going to have some defensive key plays in this one and hope also that Boston missed some free throws if you send them to the free throw line. Both teams currently right now in the bonus. All right, so Durant 2 for 2 at the free throw line here. An 8-point game. Jason Tatum going to inbound the ball here. Gives it back to Marcus Smart. They're trying to trap him. He throws the ball to Brown. 2 guys go to him. Kicks it up there, and Pritchard gets the easy layup right there, just like that. 10-point game again. Durant has the basketball here. We've got 52 seconds here. Has it up top. Got to try to score quickly. 2 guys on him. Gives it up. In the corner. Brown gets that one to fall. All right, 112 to 105. Celtics inbound the ball here. Playing keep away here. Gives it up to Smart. Makes the bounce pass. All right, gives it up to JT. He gives it back to Pritchard. He goes inside, puts it up, and gets it to fall. That's perfect execution. I cannot lie. That is perfect execution right there. Wow. Let's see. Old man says KD cost the Nets this game. Too many turnovers. And so, yeah, I mean, yeah, this has not been his best series in a long shot right now. I mean, but what a strong fourth quarter. Talk about playing your best quarter last. I mean, they're outscoring the Nets right now 29 to 15. That's right. They're holding those guys to just 15 points offensively. And so Boston's showing that they're willing to do whatever it takes to defend home court. But again, right now we're currently at the commercial right now in this one. And the Boston Celtics, they currently lead this one 114 to 105. Let's see. Braden says, not surprised the Celtics came back. And so, oh, yeah. All right. So basically at this point, Nets with the basketball here, goes in, gets that layup there. That's game. That is game right there. So that is our final score right there. So the Boston Celtics, they win this one 114 to 107, a 7-point victory here for the Boston Celtics, in which it took to the fourth quarter for them to take their first lead. But when they took the lead, they did not give it back. And so they are 40-1 in the best of 7 series when leading 2-0 in franchise history. So if that tells you anything right there, this team right here, they're fully expecting to win. Braden says, no JB buzzer beater and no JB OT. And so we can only hope for next time for that to be the case. But absolutely, you're right about that. Meanwhile, Old Man says the Eagles are now favorite to trade for Debo. They have the draft picks to do it. That is true. That is true. That is true. Old Man says, another great stream, JB, get some sleep. And so, yeah, absolutely, guys. Absolutely appreciate that, guys, so much. Yeah, you guys take care and stuff like that. Certainly looking forward to seeing you guys next time and stuff like that. And so, yeah, absolutely appreciate that. And so, yeah, but you guys take care and have a great night as we're getting closer and closer to the weekend. And so Braden says, good night, JB. Yeah, good night to you, Braden. Absolutely. Yeah, I am definitely tired, so I am definitely going to be going to sleep here for sure. But, yeah, you guys take care and see you guys next time.